All right, good evening, everybody. And how are we all doing? I know this is not the stream that was planned for tonight, the beginning of my playthrough of Death Kings of the Dark Citadel for Hexen, but I decided instead tonight to do something a little bit different. To sort of a personal farewell to Dead by Daylight. The reason I say this is because this will be the last time that I will be playing this game. After 4.5 years of playing Dead by Daylight, since January of 2022, at the end of this stream, I will be uninstalling the game and I will not be coming back. I am fucking finished with Dead by Daylight. I'm done. I can no longer, in good conscience, support the people who make the game. So with that in mind, this is going to be kind of a last little farewell to a game that has, in fairness, the last couple of years has become a game that I've enjoyed a lot. Some of the time. It all started in, well, January of 2022.
It looks like we have tutorials. We have a survivor tutorial, a killer tutorial.
As you can tell by the fact I'm wearing a jumper in this. This is my own video, by the way, so...
And it looks like completing these gives...
The first stream I did of Dead by Daylight back in January 2022, 16th. You know?
We're going to have to play...
Yeah, it was really... a new exciting thing back then.
So it looks like for this one we get...
You can tell how old it is by looking at the graphics and a lot of other elements and so forth. So...
Oh my god, it's Office Bob. Office Bob.
Just going to skip through some of this to maybe get to the more interesting parts if there are any.
Taking the chance to escape is good if you don't expect help from another player.
So yeah, this is my first stream of the game I played, you know, it was
well, you said it was like 17%.
kind of cool. Just like the old little manual we used to have. And then I remember daily rituals. Those don't exist anymore. They've been replaced. This old screen here. God, this hasn't been around for ages. This whole UI of the screen, or this.
The rift has been closed. Anyone claims? Okay.
You know, this is back when I was first beginning. You know, this is all the tomes. That they don't do tomes anymore in Dead by Daylight. They fucking stopped doing them because they don't give a shit anymore. So if I recall, I think I'll just skip ahead to the first ever game I played.
This is like a loadout, I guess. Okay. So we don't.
Oh my god, they used to actually have pictures explaining what to do in the loading screen. I forgot about that.
Don't die.
Oh man, this is the first ever game I played. Old Haddonfield, by the way. This was the version that used to be survivor friendly. Hey, Puro Cooper, how's it going? I am doing a farewell stream of Dead by Daylight tonight. I'm sort of just briefly going over my first ever stream of the game as a sort of beginning of this. The funny thing was that this was the old version of Haddonfield that was apparently very survivor friendly. It was pulled off. It was taken down very shortly after I started playing. So, as far as I could tell, this is probably one of the very few times I actually got to play this map. In fact, it might have actually been the only time. So I'm pretty sure they took it down very quickly. So you've got Aogen giving me some advice in the chat. I'm up against a clown.
I was hoping for.
Yeah, it's annoying I've seen double. Don't worry, I'm not going to do this for too long. I'm just kind of reminiscing, but there is a purpose to this. Wow. Fireplace in the middle, so weird. I mean, keep in mind this is my first ever game against an actual player, so I had no idea what I was doing really. I'd gone through the tutorial, it doesn't explain much. Kind of feels weird seeing old Haddonfield.
Wait, does that mean that the game gave away who it was?
Yeah, so obviously I didn't survive. Skip ahead a bit.
Oh, fuck.
Heal me. Yeah, I think I get killed here pretty quickly. Oh no.
Damn, this fucking killer keeps going after fucking me! God damn it!
That was a bit of a weird.
This is lame as fuck as the survivor.
Oh, I guess I played another game as Survivor as well.
Don't like.
I played a second game as Survivor against whoever.
Does though.
But yeah, I was still winning the game. Look at all these perks here. Like I only got 2 perks. I first started out.
Yeah, this one does. I can hear it though.
And then I played as the trapper in the first game as a killer
Coordinate yourself
on
well.
Badham. It's my first game. I got a 4K in this first match, playing as the trapper with just 1 perk. That was kind of funny. I think I'll just skip to the end where we just see the results of the game.
Gladly. No, this time there was no one.
Oh wait, no, I didn't get a 4K.
This time,
Sorry, I thought I did for some reason. No, I got a 2K, it looks like. Your first kill! Nice one!
nice.
Yeah, I know. From the past. Good times. So yeah, as you said, my first... Alright, that's enough of that. So that was my first ever game back in 2022. And ever since then, I've played the game pretty much very near constantly for 4.5 years. To the point where it's my most played game in the Steam library. You know, this is my current playtime here. 4.5 years and getting 2,870 hours. Getting near to that 3K. Never to be achieved again, of course. Because as soon as this stream is over, as soon as I've had my last fill of this game, I'm uninstalling this game and I am not playing it ever again. I'm done with this game. So, yeah. A lot of hours spent on the game, as you can see. You know, this is something that I absolutely loved grinding through. It was really good once. But, not anymore. I can no longer support behavior because they are incompetent and they don't give a shit about the game. They really don't care. They're not bothered about this game anymore. Maybe in truth they never really were all that bothered, mostly. As far as definitely if they used to care about the game, they certainly don't anymore. And this is a decision based on quite a few years of playing this, but also based on recent events which have massively exposed just how much of a shitstorm the company behind this game is. I'm pretty sure if any other game company had the level of bugginess and incompetence that Behavior have shown, they would be the laughingstock of the entire video game industry in profession. Oh yeah, I don't need to worry about getting copyright struck for licensed music, by the way, because this game is fucking loud. I'm turning that down immediately. This is too loud. Alright. I'm gonna put that down to 20. Hopefully it's not too hard on your end. So I'm just doing some tweaks here. So yeah, this if any of it, yeah, sorry about that. The game is quite loud. So I'm pretty sure if any other game company did what they did with this level of incompetence, they would truly be the laughing stock. They would be the biggest lolcow ever. And quite frankly, it surprises me that this game has stuck around for the length of time that it has. To be honest, it's quite amazing, really. I mean, I can accept a certain level of jank playing some games, but this is not about that. This is about the fact that the people who make this game have proven and have shown themselves very recently that they are willfully incompetent, they don't care about their community, and they don't fix things quick enough. All they care about is pushing out content updates, getting people to pay for DLCs, and claiming to fix things, but not actually fixing any of them. At all. And I've sort of known this ever since I played this over the years. They've tuned a few things, but there's so many things that they have just not touched, and it just, yeah, it really has become exposed as that recently. And it's the fact that it's the fact that there are killers in this game. It takes them ages to implement things that some games do out of the gate. It's ridiculous. They are so fucking lazy. They are probably one of the laziest fucking game development groups I have ever played a game from. They have a multi-person studio. They are pretty wealthy, but this is the only reason why. And they don't fix things for ages. Many bugs. The game is known as a spaghetti code, and it's a joke because they try to fix one thing and something else gets balked, and they push out content all the time. And you know what? It's actually only today you can actually play 2v8. They implemented 2v8 2 days ago, and you couldn't play the game after about an hour. Like, you couldn't get into anything. Hey, Pineapple, how's it going? They just don't fix things quick enough. They don't care to fix things. They claim they're fixing some stuff, but there's so many long issues that they just have willfully ignored for years and years, and they never get around to it, and they're just so slow and lazy and incompetent. And what they've proven with the Walking Dead patch is that they don't care. There's no competition for this game. Nothing's going to get them to stop and get better unless everyone stops playing the game. You know, and the Walking Dead live stream was just a summary of what they're like. They have a problem that they could have fixed. They don't trust one of their beloved community content creators who have had the same problem with DDoS hackers. They don't trust him to fix their problem live on stream, while Chandler Riggs was there unable to play a single match because they didn't want to trust Otsdava. They didn't want to fucking trust a community creator who tries to promote this game and a solution that has worked because they're too lazy and incompetent, and I don't know what the fuck's up with them. I can no longer in good conscience support these developers anymore. They might as well just be as scummy as Ubisoft, EA, and Activision at this point, honestly. But it's just lazier. Hey, Xbox Clown. And it's a real shame. It's a real shame. Because the core gameplay of Dead by Daylight, in my opinion, is really fucking good. It can be a bit boring at times, but if you approach it in the right way, I've always enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the core gameplay of this game, mainly on the killer side, I will admit, for 4.5 years. Always loved it. It's always been fun. You know, there's a nice little game here that you can, you know, it's interesting, it's unique. I've spent a lot of time trying to get better at it in some aspects. It's fun. But I cannot overlook a company that doesn't care about trying to make the game better anymore. And the fact that the bugs are getting worse. got a Legion. Legion and a Wesker, I think. Ow. That's painful. You know, that's the thing. I'm not leaving this game because I think the gameplay is bad. I want to make that clear. I actually still think the core gameplay of Dead by Daylight is, when it works, is mostly an interesting experience, especially if you're a fan of horror. Oh, thank you, Michaela. But the fact is that there are so many little things that they're not fixing. They take ages to fix them, and if you play this game long enough, you know, after you've unlocked everything and you've seen quite a lot, you know, there's only so much you can take where you just get fed up with them not fixing simple little issues. I'm gonna go free this person, I think. Not really that bothered. It's 2v8. This is the more arcadey type mode, faster paced mode. It's a lot of fun in its own right. Can be quite chaotic. I will feel you. Free you, fellow Michaela. Hang on, here's my heal bonus. There we go. You're free. You are free. These lights are brighting around here. That's a bit weird. I'm used to that. Hello. I'll heal you too. I got a daily. Yeah, whatever. I don't care anymore. I really don't care. Hope you all had a good day, by the way. My day was pretty perky, honestly. Aside from making this decision tonight, I actually got a job interview next Tuesday. Can I actually salvage this a little bit? Yeah, got a job interview today. Applied for a job yesterday in a nursery of some sort. And they applied to me today, and they've given me an interview for next Tuesday. So, that's nice. After spending 5 weeks not getting, well, nearly 5 weeks not, well, apart from one. Alright, is that going to be it for you? You're healed. Let's get this other person. Let's go. So maybe, with any luck, if this job works out on Tuesday, I will have a job. And I can finally, maybe, actually, all seriously, actually enjoy the rest of my summer break. Which hasn't really been a break at all. It's been fucking job hunting every fucking day except the weekend. Yes, drop that toolkit. You could have joined us on the gen, Jill. But you do you, I guess. Maybe she gave it as a present, perhaps. I don't know. I do not know. Present accepted, I guess. Oh no. Here they come. Oh, what the fuck is the Legion doing there? It's a weird place to just be on the edge map there. How odd. Hey, Asbed. You watched for a bit, we've never played the game. Yeah, don't worry, Asbed. This is the last time I'm playing the game. At the end of this stream, I'm uninstalling Dead by Daylight, and I'm not coming back to the game again. Can you heal me, please? Ah, perfect. Oh, you don't have a toolkit. That's nice. But yeah, unfortunately, the incompetence of this game company have been known for years. This is not a new development. It's always been kind of known that they've been kind of a little lacking in getting things sorted out quickly. The only difference is that I've unlocked everything in this game now, and I thought that maybe they'd start changing things around, but they just never do. whatever bugs come up will get fixed, but it might take them a year, maybe longer. Maybe they will never fix it. They might just decide to never fix anything. I don't think I'm going to be able to prevent the stab there, unfortunately, since the power is down. That's unfortunate. Probably shouldn't actually mend just yet. Okay, now we can do it because they think they definitely just downed someone, so we should be okay. But I've just, you know, I've played this for, I've had a few moments in the past 4.5 years where I've contemplated stopping playing for a bit. I took a break once for about 2 weeks, then came back. But no, I can't support the game company anymore behind this. I'm not spending money on fucking your content updates so you can willfully ignore things that need to be fixed. So that you can ignore community creators, so you can ignore people giving you sensible suggestions. I can't do it anymore. Let's free this water. It's actually a bit risk. Oh no! No! No, Wesker, no! So, this is kind of a farewell to Dead by Daylight for me. One last indulgence and then I'm done playing it. You will see me uninstall the game on the stream. I'm not just going to say that and then do it off stream. You'll see me uninstall it. And I'm not coming back. Because, as far as I can tell, Behavior are never going to make the game better. All they're going to do is keep updating the game with content updates. Oh shit, she ran out of charge, or just willfully gave it up, perhaps. Did she kick the gen? Oh, she's kicking the power. Just leaving. That works. Oh yes. What? Yeah, but the difference is that two different types of games for one thing. But trust me, if you look into the history of Behavior, you will.
Is that all you have?
You shut up, you. Why have I also lost like half my? Oh, that's. Oh, actually, that was a mistake on the Legion's part. The Legion actually let me go with that. Should have just hit me. And then I get caught on a chest. Okay. Yeah, like... No! Don't do... What are you doing? you fucking Renato. How dare you? Yeah. I mean, the difference is one thing is that id Software, when you know, cared about the game. I mean, Behavior have not let people create custom content for this game in its entire lifetime. You know, no custom maps, no custom game modes, no custom tweaks or whatnot. I think he's coming through here, so I will arc that way. Trying to get gens done suddenly. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true. But they've proven themselves to not care about the community or the game. All they want to do is they want to release. They you know, during the Operation Health that's meant to be going on this year, they've had to announce another Operation Health sort of thing because of how buggy the recent stuff has occurred. They don't care about making the game proper good, because if they did, they'd stop releasing content updates. They would stop it for about a year. They would stop every content update, they'd release nothing. They would just fix the game and get all the fucking shit done. with all the power creep that the game has had as well over the last few years. You know, so many killers, so many survivors, so many bugs. They've never just taken a step back to think, like, we got. Oh wow! Oh, they get to an exit gate, I think. Let's go. You know, it's just a lot of little things. I mean, I can't maybe perhaps explain all of it because you'd have to sort of. I've invested a good amount of time into the game to understand, but I've invested, you know, nearly 2,800 hours into the game. I don't know why it did not hit me. Teabagging the Wesker, that's a bit mean. Yeah, we escaped. But if I want to play as the killer, I have to wait 20 minutes. But don't worry, they found a fix for that. Or supposedly. I'll be surprised if it works. I will be honest with you. Yeah, it's an asymmetrical horror game. As bad. This is a 2v8 mode, which is basically the same as the normal game, but it's like twice the amount of players, and it's a bit faster paced and whatnot. I will not recommend anyone to play this game. I would actively say, when I used to love this game, it was always a cautious recommendation because it requires time, it requires you to grind to get stuff, and it requires you to spend a lot of money on characters. As it stands right now, I would recommend no one to play this game until Behaviour decide to change their fucking ways and actually act like a bunch of competent developers and make the game good. Fixing the many, many problems that this game has had over the years that is now finally biting them in the butt. You know, The Walking Dead is going to go down in history as the patch that exposed Behaviour for how bad they are. And in my opinion, I think Dead by Daylight will very slowly start to fade away after this point. I think we're going to see it just die very slowly. Once everyone realizes that Behaviour will not fix things, they will not. Yeah, I have 2,871 hours over 4.5 years playing the game. I would play this game pretty much every day, at least once for about half an hour. Sometimes several, depending on what mood I was in. Especially in the early parts, because I was unlocking things, and I loved the grind, I loved all of that stuff. Yeah, it is. And the only other game I have 1,000 hours in on Steam is Killing Floor 2, and I stopped playing that years ago. Alright, we're now going to very briefly show off the new. Just can't play a Sadako, unfortunately. So we'll settle for playing as a Deathslinger. So with a new feature, apparently, that because killer queues take forever, what you could do is you could enjoy while you wait. So you basically play survivor matches until the killer game is available. And supposedly this will give you access to... You know, you keep your killer place and you play survivor games while you wait to play the killer side, because it takes ages for killer queues. Incredible. This has been the biggest problem with 2v8 mode, is the fact that killer side is more fun, but it takes ages to get into matches. So you're forced to play the I'm going to play 2v8 and killer because I want to play some normal mode matches with some of my favorite killers, because none of them are in 2v8, unfortunately. Yeah, it's an asymmetrical horror game. It's pretty unique, but I can't recommend it to anyone at all. But yeah, I mean, I pretty much after I unlocked everything, I bought all the DLCs when it came out. You know, I've spent a good. I mean, it wasn't super expensive or anything, but I've spent money on this game. I've invested my time. I like the core gameplay, but as simple as that, I can't stand the people behind it anymore. I'm done giving them any more leeway. They don't want to make the game better. They just want to sell shit to people until they run out. And it's going to run out. This is the only reason Behavior are a big company. The moment Dead by Daylight dies, Behavior are dead as a company. They'll be gone. That's the way it's going to be. That's why they're so desperate. That's why they cannot... They're too scared to release proper fixes to things. Because they need to keep releasing new content so people will buy it. That's why they prioritize cosmetics over bugs. And everyone's just had enough. You can blame them. So I'm gonna go and spend my time on games where they actually give a shit about people, that are actually fun and aren't buggy messes. And work on my poker skills finally. Hello, Rafe. No, I don't want to think of the starving CEOs. Oh, has he left me already? Okay, bye, Rafe. See you, I guess. Won't somebody think of the starving CEOs? We must release our new content update. Yeah. So, I don't think I'm going to rant too much anymore. This is basically the last time you'll see me play Dead by Daylight. I don't think I'll be... I'm not coming back. It's not because I don't like the game. Don't get me wrong. I can't stress this enough. I actually do like the gameplay when it works. I know I'm repeating myself a little bit, but I do. I do enjoy this game when it works. You heard that half a year ago? You heard what? Hey, Depop. You heard what half a year ago? I stopped doing the Dead by Daylight streams this year because no one cared about them anymore. Not too many of you did. And true to my word, the only time I've streamed has been the FNAF, because FNAF. But this is the last time you'll see me playing this game, because I'm going to uninstall this game as soon as this stream is over. No, I'm just not only not going to stream it, Depop, I'm not going to play it. The moment this stream is over, in fact, before the stream is over, Dead by Daylight is being uninstalled. And I'm not coming back to it. Because the people behind this game are a bunch of lazy, incompetent developers who don't care about the game or the community. And I'm tired of playing a broken mess that, you know, I can appreciate some level of jank if they're trying. If they're genuinely trying their best, but they're still running into problems because it's so complex, then I'd be fine with that, you know. But it's got to the point now where, like, basic fucking features seem to be a big demand. It's a ghost face as well as a Wraith. Interesting. Sounds like Square Enix. Well, I can't really comment on that, but... I mean, Square Enix have also got multiple game franchises. This is pretty much it for Behavior. Every other game they've come is failed. This is the only game that keeps them afloat. And after what... If you've seen any of the fallout from the Walking Dead patch, Depop, it's pretty much going to be the beginning of the end for them. The way they handled the Chandler Riggs livestream was embarrassing. To a point. Yeah, yeah, I mean, listening to people like that's probably not the best idea. But I can't really comment on something I'm not aware of. I haven't played a Square Enix game in a while. Hello, Rafe. Ooh. I don't think I have an ability as a scout. But I reveal people real good. Oh shit, there's people in Gators, but I need to free. I hope we get at least one more game as 2v8 killer, because 2v8 killer is pretty fun. But unfortunately, 2v8 is an event that happens half the time. And you couldn't play it for the first 2 days because it was broke. But to put it this way, if any other game company had a shambolic livestream event like what happened with The Walking Dead, they would be lambasted for a very long time. And that's what's happening here. Oh, there's a dead player. Nice heal. You. Oh right, I can. Oh yeah, I'm the power rebuilder class. There you go. What was I doing it? Oh, I see them. Oh, let's get out of here. Here they come. There's Wraith. Wait, where's Ghostface? Oh, there he is. Hey, Jokin. How you doing? Oh, happy days. Let me guess. Why are you streaming Dead by Daylight, Jan? Because this is the last time I'll be playing Dead by Daylight, Jokin. I'm not playing this game again after tonight. I'm uninstalling the game and I'm not playing it anymore. I cannot stand the company behind the game. Not anymore. Oh, right, yeah. A combination of playing this game for 4.5 years and seeing the game continue to be... Oh, wow, that was a bit of a weird pop-up. A combination of recent events and just how I felt about this game having played it for 4.5 years. You know, I've unlocked everything. I've seen many changes, and my feeling is all... Yeah, this game's getting lambasted right now because the entire community has had enough of behavior being lazy. I mean, I've sort of been on-off on this game the last couple of years, but I've always felt there's been just enough to keep me playing the game because the core gameplay can be fun, because... You know, they're going to make some changes that will make the game gradually better over time if we just persist with it long enough. I think a kill's opened that door. They're like, get out of here. And recent events have exposed that the people behind this game don't want to make it better. Or they're going to be very lazy and incompetent in doing so. Are they dead? Oh, they're dead. Okay, then we just leave. There's no reason to hang around the level anymore. Yeah, she's also dead. That's the thing. Yeah, there's no one left alive. It's gonna get out, so... Boy, Sim, it's how you're playing in 4.5 minutes. Or me watching in 4.5 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Drauken. You've hit the nail on the head. I mean, a lot of games do that, but the difference is they've proven they don't want to fix things. They really... Oh, and we're still waiting to play as the killer. Unsurprisingly. Doesn't matter anymore. So I'm still waiting here to play one game. Oh, an estimated queue time. That's nice. Well, if that's correct, then I should be in like 5 minutes. Yes, you have, but I've enjoyed the game, but not anymore. They've now in the Walking Dead patch, Drauken has pretty much exposed them as being completely incompetent and lazy beyond the point of repair. That's the thing. We've dealt with janky people before, Tripwire for God's sake, but you know, this is just a whole nother level of lazy incompetence, I'm afraid. So I've just had enough. I can't support a group of people who act this way, who treat their game and their community in this way, and don't want to make any attempts to genuinely fix things. So I'm done. You know? It's a shame. The core gameplay is good, but it's not getting any better. Well, yes, that's true. I mean, Killing Floor 3 might, depending on what they do, could end up being one of those games that gets good later. And it does suck that we have to wait a year to see if it gets to that point, but hey-ho. You play any other newer games? Aside from indie games, I rarely play anything beyond 2010. I'm currently playing a sort of comfy, sort of MMO type game. It's not really an MMO, technically. It's a bit of a more server thing, but called Power, which I discovered recently, and I've been quite enjoying that. It's kind of like, yeah, that's it, Power. It's kind of like a very comfy sort of game with some story, crafting. It's nice. It's calming in a way, and I kind of like it. It's a bit different from like a lot of other MMOE type games I've played, but because there's no direct combat as such. So it's interesting. It's new, and it's got a lot of nice little quirks that I like about the game. So I've been playing that for a while. I've invested a good bit of time in that, and I've been quite hooked on it recently. It's been quite good. It's fun. But aside from that, as bad, I don't really play a lot of games off stream by myself. It tends to be a case that if I'm playing a game on stream, that's pretty much my video game time. So I don't really play a lot of newer games, no. That is kind of by choice. In a way. Yeah. Like before I discovered streaming, I did used to play a lot of games off stream, but after I started streaming, I kind of always felt that if I was playing a video game, I could stream it at the same time. I found that more enjoyable than just playing by myself. It's not depressing at all. I'm not really bothered about getting through as many games as I could, you know? I'm about enjoying the experiences as and when they arrive. But one thing is for certain, this game won't be taking any more of my time. To be quite honest, I would like to have that time to spend on improving my poker skills. Like, actually improving my poker skills. And I'm going to need to have some kind of a side hustle if I'm going to ever, you know, be comfortable for the later years of my life. Oh, speaking about actually, I am attending another regional final on Sunday. You keep saying I have too many games to play, but only playing when streaming, and then you go feeling streaming tonight. That's when you should play games just by yourself. Yeah, and that's what I play. I will play something like Palia or poker. You know. I'm not exactly complaining I have too many games to play, per se. It's, I have the luxury of being able to say that, thanks to a lot of generosity. Oh my god, I'm actually... You know what? We're going to have to play another Survivor game, because this is taking forever, 15 minutes. Yeah, right. Why do I have a toolbox, by the way? I shouldn't have a toolbox. This is 2v8. There should be no item in my hand. It's a bit weird. Sweet drops DVD and then he only plays games beginning with Spencer going up. Yeah. Well, I enjoy poker for the social element, but I also do want to try and, you know, make the occasional bit of money with it. Because I enjoy the experience. And then I have to queue another Survivor game. This is why I'm only going to play one game of Killer on the 2v8, because I from previous 2v8 experiences, it's not uncommon to wait half an hour to get a Killer match. Apparently your chances are improved if you play with a friend, but there's only like one other person I know plays this game on my friend list, really. I don't think Paynett's Killer's around. No, I've not played Balatro. I've heard it's pretty good, though. But never played Balatro, no. I am interested in playing Clover Pit when that comes out, which I played a demo of a few months back. I believe Balatro is quite an interesting roguelike. But nah, I mean, I don't. Yes, I know you've told me to play it, but I don't really. To be honest with you, Drelk, in the last few weeks I've been doing nothing but, other than streaming, I've been pretty much job hunting most of the time. I've not exactly had a very good summer, I'll be honest. It's only recently, this week, that something's developed in that film, so we're playing a Huntress. And here's Weary, another new map for this 2v8, one of the 3 added. Makes sense. Weary, I suppose. There's the Huntress. Let's do a generator. Oh no, it's a wraith. Let's leave. This would be a disgusting map for Ghostface to get sneak grabs on, I tell you. Okay, you heal yourself then. Let's work together. I've just realised actually that because of the killer queue might also apply in the normal game mode, but oh god damn it, we're so close. Goddamn Wraith. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good. Okay, she whiffed that throw, thank god. Nice, she missed. Oh wow, I never knew we made that pallet as well. If I got that stun and that'd have been quite a good chase. Yellow and Michaela, you will be freed. You will be freed soon. See how the fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the regional final on Sunday. Because of that, I might actually do a poker stream on Saturday instead of playing Death Kings. so I can get a one last bit of practice in before the tournament on Sunday. Yeah, the hearing has always been a bit weird. You're sort of gently patting them on the back. Yeah, that's a point actually, Droken. Yeah, depending on what you do tomorrow, I might do one tomorrow as well. Hello, Tourniquet. Hello, can't say I ever cared much about this game, but I'm curious about the reason I stopped playing it. We're wanting the chakras in the body. That's what we're doing, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm not grinding points anymore. The main reason is the Walking Dead patch, Tourniquet, has pretty much exposed behavior massively for being a group of developers that long term do not care about this game or this community at all. They've always been accused of having spaghetti code and so forth in the past. And they said they would start improving things with the Operation Health thing that they did this year, but recent events have made me realize that they are just lazy, incompetent, and don't care about making this game better. And I refuse to support that anymore. Because, you know, there are a lot of things that this game does need to improve. You know, I'd like there to be less bugs. I'd like there to be more gameplay improvements. I want more depth, variety, interesting things. And they just don't want to do any of those. They just want to keep releasing content. Things. You know, they're pushing out content. A recent video kind of summed it all up I watched today as well. There's supposed to be an Operation Health update for like half this year, and yet they released 3 content updates and doing an Operation Health period. You know, in the space of about 4 months, they released 3 content updates instead of just focusing on fixing what they're supposed to be fixing during the health patch, which sums up what their priorities are. They're supposedly trying to fix the game, and yet they're also like releasing content anyway. So, having played this game for 4.5 years, I've just had enough. Yeah, you go for it. Good idea. Oh shit, they're gonna come over, aren't they? We can put some pressure on the gen. Hey, Lord Misfit. Your biggest mistake is coming to an end. Yes, it is. It is all your fault, Lord Misfit. 4.5 years ago, you gifted me this game. Nah, it wasn't a big mistake. I'm not leaving this game because I think the gameplay is... Need to free that person over there if possible. But thank you for the 69-month sub. Appreciate it. Oh my god, did you see that little stutter then? Micro stutters. Yeah. Those have been in the game since patch 9.0. You just get weird micro stutters occasionally that either bring you forward or back at random intervals. I actually thought when it first happened my fucking graphics card or hard drive was starting to come to, but no, it's just this game. The race behind me. That's fine. We'll just go over here. Unfortunately, there'll be a powered up here, so get hit. Hopefully the Huntress is not waiting for me. We'll just have to focus for a minute. I'll have to engage in here. Oh, he's doing that thing where he blocks the power. Yeah, I probably need to drop that power immediately. You have to play very differently on a power against a good Wraith player. I didn't play that particularly well. Yeah, there might not actually be any Hexen streams this next few. I have a poker tournament on Sunday, and I am thinking of getting some poker streams in the next day or so. Let us heal you! Yeah. But yeah, that sounds fun. A community yard sale sounds pretty good. Oh, let's get this done. Alright, just stay on it. Stay on it. No, what are you doing? Stay on it. Go! Alright, there we go. What the map does actually now. Yeah, this is 2v8. I wanted to play a killer game, but there's a new feature added where if you queue up as a killer, while you're waiting for the killer queue to pop sometime in the next decade, you can play survivor games while keeping your place in the queue. So that you're not just sitting on a screen doing nothing. Which is a nice feature, honestly. Although it would be better if they just outright made the killer queues less. Maybe this is the only way they can do that. Oh, actually, I should have not done. Nah, I'm just kidding. Doesn't make much difference. Well, actually, no. I probably should have been wasting more of their time by making them to pick me up there. So I could have slightly played that a bit better as well. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I feel I'm playing it. I was going to do it tonight. I was going to start playing Death Kings tonight. Oh, wow. Apparently the queue time is now 0 seconds. Does that mean we can finally play? We went from 15 minutes to... Oh, and there we go. Finally. Let me get Wraith as a friend. That's good. So they're playing as Brute. I'm going to play as... Shadow, because they got buffed. Shadow got buffed. That's one of his cosmetic outfits. It's the St. Patrick's 2022 edition. One of the first ones that I've gotten. It's got quite a few. Yeah, I just figure I need the extra poker practice before this regional final on Sunday. Right, if I get through, if I somehow win the regional final, I go to Las Vegas, and if I get within like the last 15, I get a national final ticket, which then gives me a bit more chance to get to Las Vegas. So you know, the last national final I went to was when I won £570. And was very close to going to Las Vegas. So I'd love to go back and another shot at that, if possible. So it's a pretty big deal. And honestly, as I've said for a few years, I've wanted to do more poker practice in general. That being said, I probably need to mention something about that ahead of time, maybe, about the poker streams. The poker VODs on YouTube have been removed on my channel. Anything that has any poker on my YouTube has been removed recently, and that has included like a couple of Dead by Daylight streams. You'll get that. I'll go and do something else, I guess. That is because I recently got a community warning about one. I think that's a lag, but is it? Were you doing away with it, fun? I think you were. Yeah, I got a community warning that I was promoting some gambling content or something. I mean, unlike the last thing that involved the word community and punishment, it wasn't a strike on the channel at least. But apparently if found tapping again, then it will be a strike. So basically YouTube, I don't think wants any gambling content. Oh, what are you doing? Pointing at me for. You're trying to like, no, go for her! Oh, nice, we got a haste buff. Charge! Yeah, I don't think they want any more gambling content on YouTube. So, not to take my chances, I've just removed all my VODs on YouTube. I completely forgot that we're playing 2v8. I was getting ready to move it to a hook when I realized we're playing 2v8. That's mean. No, not the DVD vids. Any video that has poker in it. Not the Dead by Daylight stuff. It's just that a couple of those poker streams had Dead by Daylight. It was like a sort of a combination filler thing where like I'd play the online poker, I'd lose, and then I'd play some Dead by Daylight afterwards. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, so not to take any chances because I don't want to get community strike on my YouTube channel. Because I do use my YouTube channel for fucking premium to access, you know, videos when I'm walking. So, to prevent any problems, I'm just basically not going to have any more. He says go that way. Okay, we can go that way then. Oh, I miss those kind of interactions in this game. It's cute. Yeah. But I don't care. And I missed. Yeah, okay, I think we're way beyond the point there now. Dang. This Wraith hasn't done any down shit. Can't tell if she was trading there or not. Hey! Get over here. There we go. Hello. Nope. You don't. So I'll still be doing poker streams occasionally, but I just won't be uploading those to YouTube. Peekaboo! New shadow ability. Now when I hook someone, I get 60 seconds of undetectable. Which is... Oh wow, why is she jittering? Do you see that? She's having an outer phasing existence. Jesus Christ. Dead by Daylight in a nutshell. Everything is bugged and the game is spaghetti. I know, shaking that ass, right? Shaking that ass. I see you, baby. Yeah, so... So, actually, I hit. While you're here, Lord Misfit, I do have to ask a question. I assume you've played Death Kings, right? How long does Death Kings take, would you say? Oh, I could have made that shot. That was such a shot. I should have made that, really. Alright, let's move on. What are you doing? He's just standing. Oh, maybe this is why the other person's not getting the hooks. Maybe they're doing the cute tech to them. Oh wow, we actually got and killed someone. Oh, that's nice. You never play it vanilla, so you can't give a good estimate. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, so was Death Kings is only 3 ups compared to the usual 5, so I'd say it's shorter than the regular game, like 2/3. Oh no, this might be a newer player. Yeah. Okay, so 3 hubs. I have done some research and making sure I know where the secret levels are in all the new content, so I don't miss those. I just want. I'm mainly saying this because I'm in a little bit. Oh wow! Look at all these survivors. Look at them all. Look at. Yeah, I've never played Death Kings before. Oh, that's unlucky. No. Oh. Fine. What do you make a convincing argument? No, I've never played. I mean, I suppose I could have played it when I after I'd played original Hexen a few years back, but I just never felt like playing it because apparently it was a lot harder. That would have connected if not for the lamp. So sorry, the main reason I'm sort of asking for how long it takes because I'm in that sort of awkward spot where next Friday my family are coming over to visit for about a week. So I'm. Do you see the survivor, guys? Oh, there she is. There's the survivor. Yeah, I've heard it's slightly more difficult and the spawns are a bit more annoying, but I don't know, I just never played Death King for some reason. I guess it was one of those I was going to come back to eventually. Oh wow, they're picking up the slack now a little bit. Maybe they're not in the mood for playing cute tech. That's fine. Oh. Oh, oh, there we go. Whoa, you see that? Again, another micro stutter. Great game, right? Ow. What? What? Ugh. God, these pointy survivors. So powered. Is that I was actually thinking of like doing poker streams up to the lead up to Sunday's game. And then I was going to go and do Hex Death Kings after that. But depending on how well I do in the tournament on Sunday, I mean, I'm hoping not to bust out early. But I would only have like a Monday stream and a Thursday stream available before my family came up on Friday. So I was trying to avoid that awkward spot where like I start playing the game, I get through most of it, and then my family come up and I sort of, I mean, it might not matter, but, you know, I kind of like to sort of, if possible, to some extent, to complete the Death Kings before they come up, and then that way I don't have, like, have to get back into it after the interruption kind of thing. You get what I'm saying, right? You know, like thankfully it's a short thing, so it shouldn't really matter. But I'm just trying to see if I can maybe work around. Yes, it's like okay, yes, I will do this generator family stream. No, I don't think my family would want to. I probably could. Oh! There she is. No. Yes. No. Yes. 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 Yeah, right, we'll leave it there. Oh my god, here they go! How did that miss the Michaela? That way you should have hit. There we go. I mean, I'm not like an expert with death slinger or anything, but, you know. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Oh, where's she gone? Where'd she go? Oh, she's still down there. She's probably... I'm pretty sure she can pick herself up, actually. She's been hooked once. Whee. to reveal those pesky survivors. Oh no, he's down. Well, I don't think this Wraith wants to play cute tech, so you better look there, guys. I mean, I might just do it anyway and just not really give a shit, but I was thinking like, oh well. Whee! Power. Oh, one of the other day was cool. Oh, she bolted. Alright. Wait, where'd she go? Oh, she left already. Dang gummit. Oh, down goes another one. Oh man, I could have done better with that shot. Oh, 3 kills. Ooh, that was close. Can we do here anything? Oh! Hang on. Oh! What was that? What was that? Yeah. Oh no, you teabag me. This is why you don't teabag a death swinger at the gates. A lesson learned with maximum brutality, I think. Oh. There are some killers where you should probably not, like, do that at an exit gate, and Death Swinger is one of them. There are others. That was pretty satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll see how I feel going into the Sunday or whatnot. Anyone here? Still 2 survivors who have decided not to. Oh, one of them's materialized, and there's the other. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun little game. It's kind of a shame. I do like this kind of 2v8 chaos. It's fun. But 2v8, unfortunately, is an event that is... it doesn't happen all the time. I think, to be honest with you, if 2v8 was a regular game mode, I might just play that. Just play some casual chaos every now and then. But 2v8 is a game mode that pops in and out of existence, so... I've through them a few times. Oh, nice little chat there. But yeah, 2v8 is a timed mode at the moment. All right, well that is the killer 2v8. But as I said, I kind of want to play as before. I kind of want to play like killers aren't in this mode. I think I'll be fine, thank you. Don't know who you are. So yeah, I'll just play a couple of killers that I've really enjoyed for a bit in the regular game mode. Now, obviously, this is the reason I got into the game back in the 2022 was because this kill was coming out, Sadako. And Oh, I remember her from Ghost Forest 3. Remember her from Ghost Forest 3. I might as well pop off one of these to give the people I play against some extra prizes and all that. Oh, they actually fixed the cosmetics now. That was bugged for a while. Looks like they actually made the cosmetic pictures a bit different as well. That look nice. Yeah, there was a bug with the cosmetics where I think I showcased it actually. No, I didn't showcase it during the FNAF, but right, the background of the cosmetic pictures was like blank, so you just saw the thing in the background and nothing else. Another visual bug. Oh, here comes the jump scare. Yeah, the infamous jump scare. I bet that will catch you out, Asper. That's like the main thing that she does. So yeah, this is the main reason I got into the game back then, and it was a really cool experience playing the Sadako Rising DLC in 2022 when it came out. I was super hyped for that. Still one of my favorite experiences, Yeah, too spooky. Here she goes again. Some people have said it's more like she gives you a kiss rather than scares you due to another bug or something. Seems like she kind of does, actually, which is weird. I think it's just supposed to be the eye that you see, but you can see it's like the full face now. So there's a slight visual bug on that. It makes what she give you a big kiss. Give you a big kiss. Sort of thing. But yeah, I think they did a good job implementing this character in. I'd wanted to play something related to Ring, one of my favorite horror movies, for years and years. And I finally get to experience that in a game. Really cool. Yeah, this game isn't really that scary per se. It's more of a fast-paced, chasey atmosphere. We could be in this queue for a while, by the way. Usually the killer queues on 2v8 are also affected because in the regular game mode, everyone plays 2v8, and then you have to wait ages to get a game in regular mode. Which is rather unfortunate. I choose to exit the game at a time when killer queues are at the worst. Like a Doom freestyle horror game where it's really not scary at all. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Has occasional spooky moments, but it's not really a scary game. The original visual style of this game from years ago when it first came out, it was a lot scarier. The ambience of the levels was a bit darker, but I'm enjoying it that time. Yeah. So I'll just say how I feel. I definitely think if I get a chance tomorrow, I might do a poker stream. I'll probably do a poker stream on Saturday, and then Sunday we'll see. I might squeeze in Death Kings before my family come up. I might not. Well, I'll see how I feel. I don't really have anything else to play. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's meant to be the whole. Alright, okay, that wasn't too bad actually, QAQ-wise, which is always good. Should I use some of the elite stuff since, like, I'm not playing? It used to be longer than hers at one point. Oh. Yeah, I don't really care about using the... Yeah, I suppose I could use this one. This one, this add-on will be pretty sweet. Maybe. Yeah, fuck it, let's use it. I've never used this add-on before. What else should I use? Oh, I wanted to put another add-on there, but oh well. some bloody party streamers for the conclusion. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to be set by September, and Jennifer. Hopefully I'll have a job by September of some sort, some kind of rhythm again. The one thing I've certainly not enjoyed over this last few weeks is the fact that I'm supposed to be on this summer break, but it has absolutely not been anything like that at all. You know, I've not actually been able to have a proper downtime as such because I've been sweating over my future. We're not here. That's fine. There's that purple add-on coming into play, which is very nice. You're not really going to be able to hide behind that tree. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen, mate. Yeah. What's that on today, actually? No, can't actually check. Oh well. Hello. Oh, wheat. Yeah, like, it has been kind of relaxing in a sense some of the time, but it's... Huh? What the fuck? Where'd he go? I am so very confused as to where he went. I really don't have any idea what happened to Dwight there. No, I'm not quite sure. Oh, Merciless Storm procced. Nice. Well, I was looking to get away from working in, like, education and working with SEN kids because it's just been stressful and not fun at all. That's another visual bug. You're not supposed to see the other side of his TV stick when that occurs. That's been in the game for a few patches now. Don't worry, I'm sure that'll be fixed sometime in the year 2026. I'm gonna use this so I can use the add-on to... Okay. That's why I think it's one of the best add-ons. You basically get a pocket infectious fright / aura reveal within 16 meters, and all you have to do is just demanifest, remanifest, and you get an aura read. Nice. Very handy. So I was actually thinking of getting into like data entry sort of things, admin type work, maybe in a school, maybe somewhere else. And I got an interview in the first week of my summer, as it were. But it was with my property stuff, and I had no idea what I was doing, and I was really not suited, so I didn't really get the job. And then after that, I've just been trying to figure out what I want to do. Basically, that's been the main thing. My whole plan of... I assume someone's going to show up in a minute. Maybe not. Oh, there's 3 of them near a TV somewhere. So maybe this one? Look for scratch marks. No. Oh, there we go. There's our sacrificial lamb. Oh, someone's been in the basement. Doing a little invocation. What are you doing? Why, you at all? Oh, that's a paddling. that is a paddling. Is the basement here? Yes. Alright, they're not here. They're obviously not going to hang around in the basement afterwards, are they? Wow, they've got a lot of tapes. So yeah, in truth, I spent most of this summer period figuring out what I want to do. And I was coming down to sort of two, like, conclusions. One, I was going to get into data entry and, you know, go do some online courses, see if I was interested in doing that kind of stuff. Not a chance to use my Scourge Hook once in this match. Oh well. Oh. Okay. They're not here. There we go. So a complete change into like a sort of admin IT type stuff was an option I was considering. Scream. She just sort of stood there as like, I accept my fate. I'm getting hit. Has to happen. The second option is that I was going to... Wait, didn't I just... Whatever. Oh, not here. The second option is that I was going to go back in working in a school in some aspects. But maybe work in a different type of school somewhere nearer. Oh, the Sable is attempting to communicate. The Sable is giving her life for the Dweet. A noble sacrifice. Indeed. I was going to be so cheeky to say, let's just take an extra bit of time and go to a Scourge Hook, shall we? See how that works out. I should have brought Mori offering actually. I'd like to see the Mori one more time. We might get a chance to do it anyway. We'll see. Oh. Here's the... Hey, they finally got a generator done. Good for them, I guess. But really at this point, I just kind of want a job that I can just do. You know, as awkward as it is, me saying, like, I've been working in education and childcare type stuff for, like, 15 years, doing different things, that's where all my experience lies. And maybe all I needed was just a different set of people to work with, different age group, different... Maybe getting out of SEN or whatever. I don't know. Oh, not here. No. Whee! Wait, you want to go on the hook? Spice. You want to go on the hook? Okay. You can go on the hook. Alright, leave it for a moment. You applied to a sex show. That amusing, yeah. I mean, at this point, I just kind of want a job that's not too stressful, where I can just go in, do a good thing for a few hours, and then clock off, and that's it. You know, I'm not necessarily massively too fussy about what I have. As long as it's a job that pays regularly, that doesn't stress me out too much, where I get paid decently. Yeah, I've heard apparently that if you security is a good line to get into, but I think apparently you have to have some kind of badge or something. I don't think you can just walk into it. From what I've had a look at briefly, it seems like you have to have some kind of some papers or some, I don't know what that is, but and then I've heard recently that apparently a lot of nurseries are looking for men to work there. And I applied to one and I received the fastest response I have in 5 weeks of applying everything else. You know? I've applied for admin assistants in schools and other places. Rejection, nothing, nothing. Rejection, nothing, nothing, nothing. I applied to this... Ooh. Whack. Oh my god, that was actually a bolt. Yeah. Nice try, Leon. No, it was, I literally applied for this job yesterday. They sent me an email this afternoon to ask for an interview, and I've got one next Tuesday. Oh, you just gave away your position. Not here. She either went to hide or she's going to go get their own hook. I have a feeling she's going to hide, you know. Let's see if I get any... Oh! 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 She definitely was hiding and now she's fully condemned. Oh, you're in trouble if I find you now. You are so in trouble. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. I had to go down on for this. She's... There she is. There she is. There she is. There you are. Do we let her go and... Oh wait, Shika's not here. I'm sorry. I would normally let you go, but this is one of my last games with Sadako. I'm afraid you must face the inexplicable stare. Should have gone for the Mori actually, but it's fine. I was kind of nice to him in a way. I wasn't too mean. Ton of them. You can't just work security. You have to take the course and the test. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks when I don't respond and you have to sort of figure out. Oh, it's been a month since I applied to this job. Oh, I guess they don't want me then. That's fine. And then the other thing also is that AI is taking over jobs as well to some extent. Which is kind of interesting because I've put a bit of thought into that in a sense. And aside from the fact that nurseries need more men in there apparently, which might give me an edge. You know, I'm like a wanted commodity. With all this AI stuff that's going on, education and childcare type stuff is kind of something that AI can't replace right now. Not really. Not unless robotic androids start coming into play. It's a great add-on. Probably the best add-on for Sadako, I think. I would say. Do I play another game as Sadako, or... Do I play another game with Sadako or not? Hey, Slicer. Say goodbye to this game. Why is that? No, I'll play a few killers. Maybe a survivor or two. Nah, actually, I don't really give a shit about survivor. I'll play the kills. The main reason, Slicer, is because I can no longer support the development team behind this game anymore. I've played this game for 4.5 years. You know, the core gameplay of this game is fine, but the people behind it behavior have proven themselves recently to be massively lazy, massively incompetent. They don't care about the community or the game. And I'm not supporting it anymore. You know, they don't fix things, they don't want to fix things in any great rush because they're complacent. There's no competition. This game has many people that will happily buy their content DLCs. And they've been exposed with the Walking Dead patch just how lazy they really are. You know, this game's always been a bit janky, but it has what is go down this first? I actually go for that one. I'll go for that too. So after a lot of time, I've just Frosty the Nightmare. Fuck yes. I'm gonna have a seasonally inappropriate dredge skin because why not? Yeah, it's fine. I haven't played Dead by Daylight on stream other than the FNAF thing I did earlier when that came out about, was it a month ago now? I haven't streamed any DVD, but this is the final. What are you waiting for? Christmas? Yeah, I've played this game for years, so this game has bugs and problems with it that they just don't want to fix. And the core gameplay for me is kind of fun in a casual sense. I've always enjoyed the gameplay of this game despite that. But when the people behind the game expose themselves to be a bunch of fucking lazy assholes, you know, I'm not supporting that. You don't want to bother to put in the time to properly fix this game and just shovel out content updates while making as much money as possible and not fixing bugs to the point where your new 2v8 takes 2 days to finally be playable again. I'm not supporting that shit. You know? I played this game for 3,800 hours. I mean, I'm done. I'm not supporting it, you know? If you want to... And as far as I'm concerned, they've always been like this. It's just that now they've really, really been exposed. And there's just too many features, too many killers, too many survivors, too many add-ons, too many things. They don't want to fix the game. They take ages to fix things, and it's always slow. They add stuff that other games will have from day one, like it's a big deal. It's just the lazy, complacent, slovenly approach that they approach to developing this game. And I'm done. And it's a shame in a way, because I really like this game. I think it's pretty interesting and unique in a sense, but I cannot support a company that does this, you know, with neither any more money or my time. I'd rather spend my time on games and things that do give a shit. So, after 4.5 years, I'm done. As soon as this stream is over, you'll see me... In fact, before the stream is over, you'll see me uninstall this game. For the first time, and that's it. I'm not coming back. As far as I'm concerned, behaviour will not change anything about how they approach this game until everyone stops playing it. And by that point, it'll be too late. And in my opinion, this game will start to die very slowly in the next couple of years. It won't happen immediately. There'll be content updates, there'll be promises, but they won't be reached. But people are fed up now. And eventually there'll come a point where people will just start leaving and they won't be able to get them back. You know? They had a chance with FNAF and the Operation Health update to actually really do something pretty cool. And this Walking Dead patch has absolutely fucking exposed them for what they really are. And it's insane. You know, if you watch that Chandler Riggs live stream debacle, that sums it up. So, whoever's game gets them must die. Now, the only way things are going to change is literally if everyone just stops playing. Like, not like just, oh, we're going to complain. No, you just stop playing the game. You stop playing, you stop buying stuff, you just literally say, nah, change the game. You actually genuinely fix the game up and make it a lot better. But you're not going to do that. Because if they actually spent, they'd need a lot of time to genuinely fix this game up, and they can't do it. They have no motivation. The only motivation they have is, this is the only game that is keeping our company afloat and making us a big company. If Dead by Daylight dies, we die. Because we have no other games. Oh, we got a cute tech sable. That's going to be... Oh, luckily she has disguised herself into the snow. Devastating combination. Why did I teleport to that one? That was kind of stupid. Anyway. Okay. You ask me how she didn't see me coming. I wasn't undetectable there. I was completely visible when I even came down the stairs. Yeah. Now, I found another game as well. You know, a game that actually I do like and does seem to have some care put into it. And as I'll say again, although recent events have kind of put the nail in the coffin, I've had thoughts of not stopping playing this game for a while. You know, the incompetence has been on display for... Oh, God. I have to quit the game now. I can't kill any survivors anymore. They're all too cute. It's hard. Help! I'm a killer that has mercy on people. I'm not the best fit for this game. Oh, that's a mistake! Oh, she 1 second quicker there. That is a locker ambush. You need to be really careful when going past lockers against the dredge. I was doing that to summon the nightfall mode. Yeah, I get you. TF2. At least TF2 is free. At least in TF2, like, you don't have to pay to unlock stuff. Alright, whatever. I can't even bother playing the role when I'm at, like... Oh, come on! I want to chase some survivors! Come on! What are you doing? Oh, dear. Okay, whatever. I guess we're not getting an actual game. Well... This is fine. Whatever, you enjoy the game how you want, guys. For me, I'm just leaving! I'm going to be gone after this. I'm not coming back. Well, in this game, you have to keep buying stuff. Buying the content. If you want to get into the game, you have to buy the content, you know? Ugh. I could just quit this game right now. We'll play along with them a little bit. You can't have all side grades at once, so you pay well people for each team. I haven't played TF2 for 8 years, so I can't really comment. Maybe they've changed it since I last bothered to even look at it. I don't know. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, it'd be... I don't know. It may be a little different because I know it's Valve and stuff. I mean, TF2's been out ages. The game's still available and, you know, but... No, maybe I can't really talk about it because I've not played a lot of TF2, so... look at the... We even got the snowy map for the snowy cosmetic. That's pretty cool, right? Just realised we've got a thematically appropriate map for our skin of... Oh, we have a bartender. Bartender! Your finest cider, please. Oh, this is adorable. Can't possibly kill these guys now. Yeah, thank you. I tell you about the time that I used to think this game was the best thing ever, and I streamed it all the time, and all the people got annoyed because it's all I fucking did. It's all I ever did. I just played this game all the time and did things and Yes, hi. But please tell me, how do I uninstall the game? This is not how you're supposed to play Dead by Daylight, but... Oh, bed! Bed! Yes! Go to bed. Want bed. Oh, on the bed. Come on, Sable. Oh, you want me to do it with the tutorial? Okay. We are progressive. Yes. Let's do it on the bed. This is... we are a progressive killer. Watch the TV. Think about what you've done, Tommy. Why? I've never had that interaction in that before, you know. I've seen it in videos where they do it all the time, but I've never had that before. That's a first for me. Oh, I don't have thwack. I had thwack. I do not have thwack. I have something else. All this years of experience learning how this game works, and now it's just completely gone. Yes, Teddy. Oh well. I'm also not subscribing to the sunken cost fallacy of thinking, oh, I've spent 2,800 hours on the game. I need to keep playing now for another 2,000 hours so I can enjoy it. No, not really. I could just stop playing. I could start investing my time in better things like games that care about the community and poker. Get better at poker and start winning some money. That's more fun. I mean, it's nice when you don't play this game seriously and you get cute little survivors and you have little monsters. I think this sums up how good this game can be. But even this gets a bit boring after a while. It's probably like the 200th group of survivors, maybe more, I've done this with, you know. Even this gets a bit... Oh, they want to do a slug race. That's kind of nice. Alright. Well, this is actually kind of not something I've had for a while, a 4-person slug race. This is going to be fun. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. This is not something you get off. Like a full participating group. Alright, guys, come on. Go to the line. No cheating. Alright. Alright, ready. I want position. Turn around. Alright. Turn around. Come on now. That's it. Okay, and go. Go, 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 go. Here we go, and it's Vittorio in the lead, and then one up behind him, Stable, I forgot her name. Cheryl behind, and then Vittorio's in the lead, and then Stable coming into the race, and then it's Vittorio first, but he turns around for some reason. The exit game, what are you doing? You broke my... What are you doing? Oh, does he want to be Maury, do you think? Alright, we can Maury you. I think he's like, yeah, let's give the kill with Maury. Why not? Go into the darkness. Oh, I'm sorry. Was there not meant to be some darkness there? Wow. Another bug I wasn't aware of. There's supposed to be a veil of darkness around the dredge when he does that, and oh no, it's gone now. It looks stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I probably have way more time in Doom than this game. I'm probably into like... I'm probably close to 5 digits myself. Maybe somewhere around 8,000 or 9,000 hours. Also, this fucking quest system. This... They got rid of daily... I mean, I wanted them to do, like, long-term sort of quest system, right? You know, I've talked about this in the past, where it's like, oh, they used to have daily rituals and little tome challenges, and then it's like, I want long-term things to strive for, and they just came up with the most basic fucking version. Will I be playing the original Heretics as Hexen since the maps are massively improved, apparently? What? I wasn't going to. I was planning on just playing the stuff I hadn't played before. You know? So what? You're saying the maps are actually much different now? It's not just like... Really? Oh, god damn it. I know they made changes to Heretic and Hexen with terms of the enhanced... gameplay stuff. I didn't realize that this also applied to the maps directly. Oh. Does that mean I'm gonna have to play the whole... Oh god, you're making me want to go play for the whole fucking thing now. Just do Heretic over and then play Hexen and play Hexen... I suppose actually if I did it that way I could just play the Heretic stuff and then play the Hexen stuff and then do it in some weird order. That's the first I've heard about that, actually. About how it's a massive... The maps are changed a bit. Oh, man. You might just have convinced me to just play the whole thing from start over and just go through it again. Which I guess means I actually would have time to squeeze it in for my family show, because I could probably beat Heretic on like 2 streams or something. Okay, well, I guess then in that case, yes, I will play all of the Heretic and the Hexen. Fuck it. I'll just go through the whole thing. Starting with Heretic, then I'll play the new Heretic stuff, then I'll play Hexen, then I'll play Death King, then I'll play the new Hexen episode. See you in 2026, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll go through the whole thing. Guess I better brush up on where all my secret exits are in Heretic. Alright. Well... Dude, Jake is going to get... Nah, it's not. It's not. I got Spooktober coming up. I'm not just playing Doom Engine games. Necessarily. Strife, hello, is this thing on? No, not Strife. No, Strife has no remaster. So we come out with these milestone quests, and that's it. That's the long-term progress. It's like milestone quests, and then in this version they actually made them even harder to do. In the first version, it was dead easy to do all these because they didn't put the numbers up correctly. Now they've just bumped the numbers up, and it's like, okay, now it takes ages. Great, but this is not quite what I wanted to see. Yeah, I've played Strife before. I've played Heretic and Hexen before. So, in a way, they just basically did the bare minimum of a milestone. Instead of having something really cool and meaningful like, oh, if you do 10,000 gens, you get a cosmetic unlock or something, or some unique thing that's, like, challenging, you know, to a specific thing. It's just... And these reset. Just... fucking laziness. Oh, Strife was the first remaster. Yeah... No, we're not doing that. Look. Okay, so, thanks to Solus, I guess now I will do the whole of Heretic and Hexen remaster, which is fine. Everyone's been playing it, so I'll add my 2 cents to the pile, I suppose. Yes, it is. It is. It is entirely your fault because I was just going to play Death Kings and then the new content, new 2 episodes. I was pondering whether I should play the whole thing, but I figured, enhancements aside, I didn't see the point. But now you've pointed out there's map changes and a lot of other things. Now I will feel I feel like I should check them out too. So yes, it's your fault. All your fault. Okay, let's see. I've played a game as Sadako. I've played a game as Dredge. Who else have I... Who else do I enjoy in this game? I could play Pinhead for the sake of voice lines. Could play as the Chatterer. We're not playing as the Chatterer. Because I don't get the cool voice lines if we do that. Now you will come with me. I guess. Alright, let's... Yeah, we'll stick with this. Put on some nice spicy add-ons for you. Perhaps. Increase the chance of changes, increase them... Alright, do that. Yeah, well, he's not anymore. They lost the license for this killer, so he was removed from the store. But if you had him before that, you get to keep him. I'd have to apologise, Solus. It's kind of good that you told me that. It would have been really awkward to miss out on the map changes and a lot of other things, you know. I'm quite happy to replay through Heretic and Hexen if now you're giving me enough justification that there's something new to analyse and go over, you know. And Heretic won't take me too long. Hexen may be a bit longer, but it's fine. I should be able to get through it okay. And allow me to build up some time to get used to all the new changes as well. Yeah, there's quite a lot of killers. Original ones, licensed one, Michael Myers is in the game. Texas Chainsaw's in the game. Freddy Krueger's in the game. The pig from Jigsaw's in the game. Ghostface is in the game. Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Pyramid Head. Nemesis. Sadako. Wesker. Alien. Chucky. The Witch from Dungeons and Dragons. Dracula. Kaneki, and recently Springtrap from FNAF. Yeah, I'll get a game of Wesker in before we're done. So just to go over for maybe Nitro's sake or one or two other people who have just maybe popped in at this point. This is going to be the last time I play this game. After I've finished with this, I'm going to uninstall the game and I'm not coming back to it. It'll also be nice to have some extra space on my hard drive to work with. This game is quite a chunky, about 70 or 80 gigabytes of space, I think, maybe more. But, yeah. Yeah, well, that's cool, Solus. That's why it's good to know these things. Okay, luckily for me, I don't have any of that kind of stuff, so that won't be a problem. No, well, I already have a game I'm currently playing called Palia, which is a comfy little pseudo-MMO type thing, which I'm quite enjoying at the moment. And aside from that, I'll just keep streaming. I mean, I haven't been... There won't be a replacement. Your chat's so empty, it's giving... Oh, God, I slipped. Oh, my goodness me. I hate it when my ban button accidentally leans over a name like that. It's so inconvenient. Also, I'm completely lying. How is the chat so empty? There's like several people talking in the chat right now. It's like 12 people here, mate. We could have used that information. I know, the slippery fingers, right? Yeah, we could have used that information. We could have gone to some shitty scam website and... Yeah. It does happen outside of DSDA, Doom, huh? In truth, I would like to use this. I want to seriously consider filling in this time I would spend on DBD on playing more poker. To be honest, you know, I really want to try and. Well, it could be kick Drauken. Apparently, that's much worse, and it's basically something to do with gambling and. Apparently, quite a scummy place, this kick, I've heard. Yeah, go get the bag and hope you get to Vegas. Well, I have to win on Sunday or qualify for a national for a shot at that later in the year. But either way, I will do my best. I mean, I need to do some serious... a bit more serious study into poker to try and practice it more, just to get better at the game, so I can start, you know, just do it more, because I do enjoy the social element of poker, but I want to get better at it too, you know. Yeah, I just need better RNG. Oh. Hello. Oh, that's good. I got the interrupt and I'm going to get this forward. No, I'm not. There's power up there. Lucky you. I was going to say, if that power wasn't there, I was getting the immediate hit off all shaking. I might get hit anyway because of that poke. This is a really good perk. Gets you quite a few more hits than you would get normally. Just tip the deal. Tip the dealer for better cards. Yeah, that could work. Might lose a gem, but I'm going to get the Oppression Trail of Torment combo going. Oh. Looks like no one wanted to do the chain game. Not a good idea. Not a great plan. Now I know where we are. Thanks to the chain game constantly revealing them. And I'm undetectable. So, someone's in for a very nasty surprise. Oh no. No!
Box.
You opened it! I came! I do love that voice line. Hey, Dragon Crusaders! How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Still undetectable, so no one's pinged my Trail of Torment gen yet. Oh, looks like we have another Tory Cane. Just realised 2 of these have got... Wait, 4? Oh, those aren't bot names, are they? They're auto names. I think they deliberately called themselves 0405 for some reason. Oh well. Oh, thank you, did not touch my gem. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Hope they serve you well. Oh, guys, this is fun gonna DC.
I must be going
Now. You are having a good day. That is good. I'm glad you're having a good day. I'm quitting this game after this stream. But my day's gone away. I actually got a job interview lined up for Tuesday. Oh, just barely missed that. You know, my first job interview in 5 weeks. Wow, this is a very ambitious fun. Very ambitious. Fog vial!
The box. You opened it.
I came. Come on, such an obvious trick. Other than that, my day's gone okay. I'm actually been perked up by this job interview. Means hopefully I might have a new job come September and I can get back to a normal routine of things. Going now. He said the line again. You know, I would have liked to have had this kind of job security at the beginning of summer so I could ideally actually have a summer break, but hey ho, it is what it is. The job I'm applying for has a decent amount of potential. Oh god, they're not going to come near because of the two. Oh, never mind. I thought they might want a down hook for a second, but they went for the last second save. Nice. What is that? Oh, that's something. They haven't. I hear somebody. Oh. There's a micro stutter. I mean, it sounds like how this job I'm applying for might actually give me a bit more pay than my previous job. So it could set me up quite nicely going forward. Well, we'll see what happens on Tuesday. Alright, she's on first hook. One of the Tory Canes is dead on hook. I think it's this one. Yeah, her friend's coming to save her, so she's dead on hook. So immediately dropped it. Okay, fine.
The box. You opened it. I came.
Soon and John will move to Vegas and play in tournaments there for ticket. What? So I had to travel as far for my football matches? Oh, sorry. So I'd have to pay for it. Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? Nah, you'd have to study poker for a lot to do that. I don't intend on becoming a professional poker player. That requires years of dedication, and I don't want to do that. Not with poker, anyway. I don't have the emotional. I still struggle with. Oh well, there. She's not down hook, so it's fine. Yes, I must be going now. I'm going. I think she just be on my way. Just going to chess. I would be god awful at chess. Oh, darn it, they started working on my torment gen. Burning tree. Now, for me, poker's that kind of thing that I like the social. Oh wow, they got the gen. Oh, I think I should have come off straight away. To be fair, no, I've just. Don't really want to. A what? Oh, I should have counted that. Wait, I mean I did, but. What do you mean by that? Oh, she wants to try and make a save. Yeah, she's dead on hook. Too bad. Nah, there is a good bit of social stuff around playing the game of poker. Nah, you talk about stuff in between the hands. You know. Sometimes you can get information. Sometimes you talk about the hands that have been played out that day or something.
You summoned me. I came.
I came. Oh shit, it wasn't the injured. It wasn't their full health toy that did that, it was this fun. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, little fun. You sort of talk about all kinds of things in between hands, you know, like sports, whatever comes to mind. It can be quite social, really. Like you sit, I mean, not all the time. Sometimes people in like casinos take it very seriously, and they're all there with their game face on and whatnot. But sometimes you get a lot of conversations and stuff. Alright, can you spot the survivor, chat? Can you see what a survivor is? Where's the survivor, kids? Do you see the survivor? Come on now. Oh, the survivor gave themselves away. As you can see, she failed at the art of not being seen. Yeah, poor shame temper, I guess. You have to like professionally flip the chairs between your fingers and flick a martini. Should I cheat you? No, she isn't. Is she? No. I thought she was doing the hide thing again. Poker appearance? No, I don't bother with that. I just show up myself. I probably would help to wear one of those things to disguise your body language tells, but I don't bother with any of that stuff. But quite a few players that I do when I play in casinos, they tend to like having one of the more of those combos. They're very serious. They want to play like the game or something. I'm still undetectable. Won't give me an edge. I do not have a lot of experience playing poker at the casino level. What's my favorite drink when I play? Well, I usually just drink cider, but if I'm playing in casino, I do not drink at all. Because if I'm playing in casino, I do not want to be drunk. And also because I had to drive to a casino, usually. Where's the other one? I don't want this phone, I want the other one. Maybe... They haven't destroyed the game yet, so I should better find it by looking for things in the background. Yeah, no cheeky vodka martinis, no. Just... I mean, if I play in one of my pub games, I'll have ciders as normal. If I'm playing in a casino, it's just water. She is here. There she is. And I missed. Damn it. That's alright, the chain game's still going. Oh, you're in trouble now. No, don't do it. No.
You summoned me. I came.
I did that for fun. Force him to drink it, yeah. Drink this. Hello. Yes. Down you go. Wait, are they actually dead on the hook? I'm not sure. Trying to remember which one's dead on hook at this point. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the fungus got an extra state. I can't remember now. I thought this one might have an extra hook state, but she might not. I can't remember anymore. I've lost track of who's got what. To be honest. Alright, we'll let them heal up for a bit. Speaking of poker, there was this AI competition. People were asked to make the best AI to play poker. Yeah, you can get like solvers that will generate something like that for you. Solvers and GTO programs, stuff like GTO Wizard and whatnot. I have not really invested in solvers at the... Oh, hello. I've found the lament configuration. Okay, it's fine now. It should never pretend I could use the other robots. Ah, the Gus Hansen strategy. That's why you pretty much just play all luck. Like... Yeah, so hard to code.
The box. You opened it. I came.
Yeah, when you're doing something like that, it'd be you know, you're basically just relying on pure luck, you know. You just go away enough times and people will just call you with the best hands and will just wait out the rest of the time. You know? And eventually you'll have you'll either annoyingly double up enough times to be a threat, or you'll just get busted by big hands. I mean, yeah, that'll happen some of it, a percentage of the time. There you go. You can do the generator. Your controls your generator, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh. You summoned me. I came.
Hello. Oh, look at that mask. That mask is cool. Yeah, you sort of minimize it to just pure luck. It's not like based on ranges or what you think the player has or anything. You just... Although ideally it wouldn't work against thinking players, because if they figure out that's all you do, then again they'll just call you with the big things. Or they will call you with enough of a decent range of things to take a shot. Like, it may not be like the best hands, they might just figure if you're doing it completely at random and they have like pocket sevens or ace 10 suited, they'll just call. I mean, sure, it's an all or nothing gamble every time, but someone would have to step up and take the shot eventually. Varies. In the pub games I play, it can usually be sometimes 6 other players, sometimes 5, sometimes 7, sometimes 8. It depends. In the Red Tooth League, you get a final table of 8 players. In a casino, I think you can go up to 10 for final table. Sometimes 9 or 10. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm not care about the points anymore. Ugh. Nah, I can't be bothered.
You summoned me.
I'm going to teleport
I
to
came.
you. Yes. Alright, I'm not really playing this game seriously, I know. It's not how I usually play DBD if I'm not doing a challenge though on Killer's side. I just goof around a bit. Probably also why I don't play against survivors who are really like super try-hardy, because I don't really try to win a lot of matches. Back to back to back to back anyway. There's a wide variety, Solus, of people I play against at the pub level. There's a decent combo of players who are very not good at the game generally and make a lot of mistakes. But there are some people who are actually pretty good and do, like, have concepts of ranges and can be quite loose and aggressive, sometimes tight and aggressive. You know, there's some people I have a skill edge against, and there's some people I do not. Right, for God's sake, there's even a prop hunt mode of this game on mobile phone they could have implemented in the game already. Would have been fun. That's also another thing, like, I've played this game so long enough now that even though, like, all these cute survivor moments are here, again, it's also not something, it just... It's also kind of boring, because I've been through a lot of these scenarios before. There's only so many times you can do the same shit. Even playing, like, nice with the survivors and stuff, where it's like... Oh... There's so many different interactions you can have. Oh, well, we got 2 kills. That's something, I suppose. Do I play a survivor game just to... so I have to enforce to try a little bit? I could do. I could play a survivor game. Well, yeah, one of them unusable, and you can... I mean, ideally, you know, you're supposed to play this game where you're trying to get as many kills as possible, so you play against gradually better survivors and keep testing yourself. But I never played Killer like that. I never, ever played Killer like that. The only time I did was when I went for a depth, so if I'm going for an achievement. Of which I have, like, all the achievements bar 1. And that's because you gotta get a new map that's awful. Yeah, that's what I did with Hearthstone. And... I tried to get back into Hearthstone, and I just couldn't. But to be fair, that's also when I gave up DRG as well. I just gave up the idea of playing several different live service games at the same time, and just prioritized one, which was this. But now, I'm going to prioritize a different game, which is more engaging to me, which is more comfy and fun to me. You know? I mean, if I ever feel like I missed this game, I could just watch the streamer for 5 minutes and then go, that's why I'm not playing anymore. I might play a survivor game just so we're not, like... just one. I'd rather play Killer Side, but we'll play one traditional survivor match. There's my favourite survivor, Gala, the ginger cutie. What do we play as Lava for a change? Oh wow, that was quick. Yeah. I think that's also kind of a thing with this game. I've also sort of grown on me as well. You know, this is a kind of game that is advertised as being casual, but a lot of people play it very competitively. And the metas in this game are really boring. And the problem I've also found is that even playing the way I do, where I play casual, the fun of that also expires after a time. I think that's also something why I was wanting to sort of consider stopping playing a couple of times before this happened. Like, even me playing in this style of, like, letting survivors go, playing nice, having a bit of goofy fun, I got bored of it. You know, I've played this game for so long. It was like there's nothing new to really strive for. You know, I've unlocked all the killers, I've unlocked all the survivors, I've got all the perks, I've done most of the achievements, I've done the adepts, the tomes don't exist anymore. There's nothing to really aim at that's interesting and new, apart from occasional events which come and go and don't massively change up the gameplay so much, except for 2v8, which is great. And really, at this point, I mean, I know they're still sort of gradually let's just face it, they're fucking slowly getting that game out because they don't know how to fucking make a new game to save their life. So they gotta do it little by little. Oh, we gotta do it bit by bit. It's Wesker, okay. Oh, that's good. We got a fun kill at least. On the regular game draw, so that's always good news. One of the most fun killers in the game to... I think that's also part of the reason. I just got bored of it, you know. Started to feel more like an obligation to play just to get the new challenges done, and then that's it. That's all I've ever been doing with this game. In truth, that's all I've kind of been doing with Dead by Daylight for about a year and a half. You know, I play this game just to unlock the new challenges, and then I'm done for the day. I hop on for a daily for 30 minutes, play one game of each side, and then don't play anymore. And I've been doing that for ages. You know, I've just played the game so regularly, and because I don't stream it and goof around, I feel like I've done everything I can do in this game, really. You know, I'm not competitive, so I don't care about trying to get kill streaks because it's stupid. So I should be able to get this gen done and save her, hopefully. Might be coming in a bit close though. If I keep hitting the good skill checks, I'll be alright. I think. There we go. Alright, now hopefully I made this just in time to not get it down to second stage. Nice. Just about in time. I'm pleased with that. Oh shit, he's gonna come over here. No. Yeah, it does. That's the thing. The game does not have a lot of new game modes. I mean, 2v8 is the big new game mode kind of thing. I'm doing this on purpose, by the way. Nope, this is on purpose. I'm not... That's why. I gain extra distance. Not a lot of extra distance, but... Oh, that was a mistake. You should have just gone for the melee there, mate. Now I make even more distance. Okay, my mistake was not finding something to capitalize off that, but... I don't play Survivor as well as Killer. But, they're alright there, I guess. Bought enough time to get a gen done, so good stuff. Yeah, it does. Hearthstone has way more to do with it. Like, so many game modes. I actually was enjoying the Mercenaries mode for a bit in that game. That single-player RPG kind of thing was kind of cool. Grindy, but I like the idea of it. It was fun. But yeah, like, all you have is 5 gens and goodbye, or occasional events that changed up for a little bit, and that's it. 2v8 is a good game mode. but it's time limited. The mobile version of Dead by Daylight has a prop hunt mode in it, where you can disguise as a prop and then you have to go and find them. And considering they've had a previous history of implementing mobile phone features into the base game, like the heartbeat monitor, some of the skins crossing over, it might have been nice if they'd actually bothered to... No. One, he goes to hooks, and two, because of this stupid perk, this is why. I need to... Yeah, come here. Come here. Come. Yeah, come. Right, here. There, now he can't... Alright, go. I mean, when you start out playing the game, there's a lot to do. You've got things to unlock, you've got tomes to go through. There's certainly enough challenges and adepts and achievements and things to keep you busy in this game for quite some time. And when I played this game for the first 2 years, I went through all of them and I loved every second of it. I loved going through the challenges, I loved going through the adepts, I loved going through the tomes and unlocking the lore and doing all that cool stuff. And now they don't even do lore anymore. Boink. Oh, I've got my thingy of pain. So 16% off. And he has pain rare. I assume it's, yeah, pain rares. Did he help the obsession? Yes, we did. I need to leave now. Whoop! No, we don't there, buddy. No. Okay, he leaves. Nice. That is a mistake. We're going to keep running around this log stack, Mr. Wesker. You are not. No, you're going to leave. Bye. It's actually a pretty strong thing to run people around, unless you're a nurse. It's a good little building. Maybe slightly wasted the pallet there, but that's fine. We got about as much value as that as we could, I think. He left me, so all good. Still got the logs to use. Yeah, there's just a lack of variety, and eventually, if you play this game long enough, you'll just run into that wall. There's nothing left to do. You know, once you've unlocked everything, what else do you do? There isn't anything. Wait for the pain res. Doesn't have dead mans, so I can't really bait him over here, unfortunately. Oh, unless he has barbecue, in which case I can. Yeah, that's basically all you do. You just get the gens, and you get out. That's... Is he going to go the other way? Oh, no, shit. I didn't... Ah, fuck, I fucked up the check spot. That was bad. Oh, he left me. Okay. I thought he was trying to be clever there and went around the other way, but he didn't do that. So, yeah. That was my bad. He just did the most obvious thing. Yeah. That's basically all you do. And that could be thrilling sometimes. In a close game, when the survivors and killers are evenly matched, it's tight, it's tense, it's interesting, you make many decisions, the chases can be fun and engaging up to a point. But... Actually, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go right, and I'm going to shift left. If he's tracking barbecue, he'll probably head that way and do nothing. He checks this gen and leaves, I think. Yeah, I'll check the gen. I need to stay still for a second. And we'll go to the gen. It's a bit of a dead zone here with the pallet gun. But we can always go to main. Eventually the variety there is just a lack of... That might actually help more than I thought. Maybe. Depends if he comes back now. No, never mind. do gen. I mean, truth be told, I probably could have stopped playing this game about a year and a half ago because I ran out of things to do. But the war tomes were a thing that kept me in the game as well. The tomes and the war were interesting. But they don't do those anymore now either. Because they stopped doing the war good, and then they just stopped doing the tomes at all. They just replaced it with this quest system. The Fortnite style, or basically whatever other game has system. We just fucking have quests and challenges and... Hey, D. Yeah, I think you told me that last time. You said you quit Lookout a few years ago. Well, now it's my turn. After The Walking Dead exposed them and combined with long-term boredom a little bit, I'm dropping out after this game too. I'm just doing this for one last burst of playing the game and I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. I'm uninstalling the game and I ain't coming back. Behavior have shown they don't care about the game enough, so... You know, I could come back to this game in a year's time and all that will be different is that there'll probably be some slight graphical changes. The kills, 1 or 2 kills will be reworked. There might be a new game mode now, maybe a new item, that's it. There'll probably still be like 200 fucking base problems that still exist in the game. And it won't change. So, fuck it. I'm done supporting this. I'm done financially or in terms of my free time supporting these developers. I did that on purpose. I'm trying to bait the Wesker over here. To get him away from the injured one. Oh no, don't come over here. I'm doing this to bait him. Oh, now my plan's going to backfire. Slightly. Oh god, I need to heal you quick because he's going to come over. He's going to check the gen and the other gen and then he's going to come here. And you're going to need to hide real quick, thing. Yeah, you're going to need to hide now. No. No, think. Go down to the basement. You won't expect that. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. You might go for me. Ow. Stop that. That's just mean. Oh, he's gonna check spot time. Where's he gonna go? Okay. He's gonna go there. Goes inside. No. He's followed me all the way. Oh, you thought I was gonna go in? You thought I was gonna go in, Yogi? You was wrong. Now I get to go over the... Now I get to bolt over the vault again. Yes, I do! Ho, ho, ho. Come on, bolt! Bolt! Oh, yeah. Ow. I could have just vaulted. Again. I thought he was gonna do his power or attack and I get a fake and he just didn't do that at all. I mind gamed myself. Well, on the plus side, the Fung is now safely somewhere. Oh, God. I don't know if... I think she wants to come and rescue me, so I won't off myself on the hook. To allow her to get the save, I guess. It would have been nice if the pallet was still up. Could have kept him there a bit longer, but... He's going to come straight over. We need to go different ways. He's actually right here. No. Leave the phone. God damn it. No, you have to miss about 3 or 4 now. It used to be you miss 2 checks and then you're done, but they sort of tweaked the system of that to prevent people from just exiting the game early. Took them ages to find a solution to that as well. Shit, I need to get into a locker. Yeah, I think he has barbecue. Fuck, waka. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to... Now, let's see. If I go... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, switch directions. He'll go that way, and then... Actually, he's on the shack. He might just stay there and check for the... Yeah, okay. He did whatever. Yeah, he knew to check the... Alright, he's gonna check both... I can't really hide here, can I? Well, actually, what I could try... Nah, fuck, I'm just gonna go for it. Woo! He misses! Oh, he missed. He completely missed. No, let me out. No. No. No, Whiskers. No. Oh, he's gonna let me go. Oh, ow. What are you doing? Oh, you did all that to set up your Mori? You're gonna punch me through the door? Oh, he is. Well, I got through the door at least. Some compensation, I guess. Oh yeah, mashing ye. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was like very early on when I played. But they quickly changed that. It was actually a beta system at the time, if I recall. It was a beta thing where instead of mashing the button, you had the skill checks on... Or was that wiggling? It was some early beta thing where like you could opt in and it would change. I think it was either the on-hook or the wiggling mechanic, and you got extra points for doing it or something like that. Oh wow, he had a full Scourge Hook build. That's a bit weird. Interesting. Scourge Hook also becomes Flood, also becomes Gift, also Jagged, also Painless. Oh. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. But the problem is you only get 4 hooks. You don't get any extra Scourge Hooks just because you have multiple Scourge Hooks perks. You just get 4 Scourge Hooks that do lots of things. Although you can add to that with Jagged Compass, I guess. Kind of nice that we got a fun killer though, at least, to play against. It's not usually a thing that happens a lot in I might play as Yoshi for one game to nostalgia over the this jumper I bought for the Ring character. But I think I'm getting quite close to the point here where it's time to uninstall the game soon. Might just play one more game of Killer and then we're done. Yeah. Getting a bit tired. Thanks to the 13 people currently watching, by the way. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. No. Sorry, I don't know why I'm pressing escape there. So, knowing that we got a nice friendly killer in the last game, relatively speaking, I bet this game we get a stupid blight or something. Running full meta. But, hey, I'd like to be pleasantly surprised. I'd like to play against a Sadako. That'd be nice to experience one more time. Play against a Sadako. That'd be fun. In this farewell little tour. I have a feeling I'm not going to miss the gameplay all that much, to be honest, of Dead by Daylight. I don't think it's going to be one of those cases where like I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, damn, I'm feeling really desperate to play this shit. It's like, nah, fuck that. I'm done. Oh, it's a Dracula. Okay, that's not the worst. No, I don't think so. What mod would you add exactly? Oh, he's here, but he didn't see me, so we're good. Didn't see my scratch marks. We're fine. Just go to this. This map was supposed to be reworked, by the way. It's an example of the laziness. This is the swamp map that's been around for a while, and it was supposed to have been reworked ages ago. Still as promised at some point, honest. But no. No rework has happened yet. Oh, I have Bardic on this. Oh, well, that could be fun. Community was way too salty for me from this and Doom 2016 deathmatch. I went to DRG and with DRG for like 4K hours. Yeah, the hack never got love. She's like I saw a video about her, like, she's like a relic of the old style of making killers. I think she's still pretty strong in some places, though, that being said. But there are some faults with... Oh, crap. I may have to go get the gen rescue here. Nope, never mind, someone else did it. I'll stay here then. Prepare gens while specters attack you. I suppose it's something you could have done. If someone wants to go and make a Dead by Daylight Doom thing, go right ahead. Yeah, Swamp's always been awkward. Like, it's a very old... It's kind of like... This is how they used to make maps back in the day. It's got the old atmosphere, the darkness, the confusing layout of things. I think the map is visually quite interesting, but this map is very awkward at times too, and it was supposed to receive a rework, and it has never got one. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, all these things that they just never do. You know, they'll fix something, but you'll wait like years sometimes to do that. And then they'll fix it, and then they'll change something, and it just won't care about what the community thinks on some elements or whatever. Yeah, Weary... I'd like to see a version of Weary's in Doom. That would be a good Doom map. Weary's. The Asylum map? That could be done as a Doom map pretty nicely, I think. Alright. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, he doesn't have pain res, but he has a dead man, so he's not fucking around on the meta front. How was this? Do you have Swappy? Yeah, I think he has Swappy Butcher as well. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have Swappy Butcher. He has Mangled add-on though. He has Mangled add-on though. Because that heal took way too damn long. Took a bit longer than usual. I'm just gonna... Yeah, this guy isn't fucking around, unfortunately. Oh, that person's dead. I was going to go and get the rescue, but... Oh, hello there, Dracula. Let's see what you're gonna do. You're gonna switch to fire form. Okay. Oh. I'm not gonna take that right now. Yes, dissolution. Interesting choice. Not really sure what my play is here. Maybe force him to make a weird mistake of pathing. Yeah, I didn't really think that through. I didn't have window. Oh man, you have wasted a good bit of his time. Oh, he's just left me. Well, oh no, I think he lost where I was, or maybe he was checking for something else. I don't know what he's doing there. There's a light map for Trapper and Hillbilly. Yeah. Like, the thing about the Hag is that she's excellent at defensive webs. If you get a chance to set up a defensive wave of webs, then she can be lethal in guarding an area. Like, you just never get away. Even if you know where they are. You know, she's on a game, it's like, you go this way, bam, instant pop, and now I can hit you. She could be terrifying. But if you know how to play against her, then she's just a weaker trapper in some aspects. Oh, she's got emphatic as well. Nice. Pesciucci poke. Pesciucci poke. Alright, so he's got dissolution, dead man's. We do that on purpose to trigger him. That's how you counter dead man's switch. You just tap a gen that's burly done, and then dead man's is wasted. That's hilarious. I love going against the same 10 perks every game. Yeah. I mean, for God's sake, Michael Myers is only just now getting a rework, and Michael Myers has needed a rework for years. He's only just now getting one. You know, Michael Myers probably needed a rework about... Yeah, let's go that way. Yeah, let's keep going. No, oh, hang on, he might chase me. He does not. God damn it, I was hoping he'd chase me because he'd saw me as well, but he went for the... I'm sorry, you're on your own here. I can't really do anything here. Right, go. Okay, yeah, maybe a good idea to split out a bit, I think. Myers is basically when is really boring. He can be a good killer to play against sometimes if they're playing like Scratch Mirror or Tier 1 Myers with the jump scare aspect. It can be spooky a couple of times. But essentially to play as Myers more seriously, you either run the Purple Peace Tombstone add-on, or you run Infinite Tier 3, or you run Tombstone Myers and kill everybody, and it's boring. He's gonna use... Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, Dracula that's playing with this kind of meta is not very fun either, because they have so much... I could have maybe anticipated him doing that and dodged the other way, but as I said, I've not played Survivor as good. I don't like playing this side as much. I never played Scratch Mirror. Wait, no, I think I probably did once, and then I just played Myers without Scratch Mirror and just stay in Tier 1. Oh, you know what? That's something I'm gonna have to do. I've played a Psycho game. I gotta play a Myers game for Tier 1. That would be a good way of finishing this. Okay, this guy wants to 4K, so let's see. What would be the best way of countering that? I'll tell you what we will do. We can lead him in the wrong direction. Let's see if he comes back to check on me. We could fuck him up a little bit by pretending to go in a different direction. It depends if he wants to go out. Mind you, this is Dracula. He can just go on wolf mode and find the other survivor. Oh, and we can abandon the game. Great. So I don't have to bother playing anymore. That also recently guided. So if everyone's down, you can abandon the match with no penalty. So you can save a bit of time. So, yeah, fun stuff, right? Yeah, I gotta play one Myers game with this. I might make this my last game, I think. I'm getting a bit tired and... The only killer achievement you didn't have, it was turned into nonsense. You mean the kill everyone with Tombstone achievement thing? I got really lucky with that, actually. I found a group of survivors who didn't know what they... I got really lucky and played against a group of survivors who didn't know how to counter it. So I got the achievement on my second attempt, I think. I did it on stream a few years back. I was expecting it to take ages, and then it's like, oh, they don't know how to counter the Tombstone, so I just kill everyone. Yay! Achievement get... The perks of not playing this game super serious on killer size, I don't always get matched against super serious survivors, so I occasionally get lucky and play against baby survivors. Ish. Oh, this will be a fun build. Overwhelming presence with languid touch is a nice combo for aura reading. The hens point out. Yeah, that's what you do. Once you figure that out, that's the thing, it's boring. Playing against the Myers is usually very boring. Because they don't ever play normal. They just play like infinite tier 3 and then it's just you're an infinite exposed machine, or they play for Tombstone and try and kill you, so it's just not fun. You know, the spooky Myers is like, it's fun once or twice, but usually the Myers will play on a map that favors them, so they bring in a map add-on and then it's like, oh, you just want to play favorable conditions, huh? And I'm like, no, I play this build and I don't give a shit about. I try to get this. Yeah, I like playing this build. It's fun because I don't play with Scratch Mirror as well. I could play with Scratch Mirror and see all the survivor locations, but oh, actually, that decreases your movement speed by 4.5. Since when? That's new, isn't it? I don't recall ever reducing your movement speed. Point makes sense actually, because and you use it with the dead rabbit. And you got Vanity Mirror, which is the same. I don't recall Scratch Mirror reducing your movement speed. It just used to. They must have had that at some point. Yeah, so you put these two together and da-da. Oh god, we have to wait for game now. Oh, there we go. Not too long. Not too long. Oh. I mean, Proverbial actually made a Dead by Daylight lockers for my birthday a few years back. That's about as close as you're gonna get for that, Solus. I have a Halloween game coming out. It's by the people who made TCM. It's gonna suck and not be actually any good. Unfortunately. Yeah. I've played Psycho game, I've played Dredge, I've played Wesker. No, I haven't played as Wesker, but I've played against one. Yeah. This might be the last game, and I'm going to uninstall the game. And then that's it. 4.5 years. I'm not going to regret the time, because the core game is fun, in my opinion, at times. It's just waned in interest. And that's okay to move on, sometimes. You know, I'm not going to regret playing this game or discovering this game. When I was playing this game for the first time and going through it, it was really engaging and interesting, you know. I genuinely had a few good years with this game of enjoying going through the grind a little bit. It was fun. I won't regret my time. It's just... I'm probably slightly surprised it's taken me this long to finally quit, though. But, you know. I tend to be a slow person at changing things, but this is something I'll be very glad to not be playing anymore. Okay, no one's there, so play over here. Out here for... Oh, hang on. Okay. Basement is in check. And we have some enthusiastic survivors. Alright. Oh, someone might be doing a jump there. No, they are not. Okay. Oh, we're getting a stack. Quality food. We'll consume the stack here. So for fuck's sake. Ugh, fuck off, bots. Go away. Jeez. What was the here just doing there? So I see AFK? No. They're at it again. No, not again. Alright, leave her. Go find someone else. I need to get my stalk up actually, so I can actually Peekaboo! Oh wow, potential energy? Say goodbye to that. No potential energy for you. Best. Oh no, you didn't see me coming! Ah! Oh, you got me down, chief. Alright, I leave. Ah, I've not any chance to get my stalk ready. I might do that now. Ooh, I'm stalking you! Alright. That's perfect. Thank you, Lara. You were a very good assistant. Oh, you're the obsession. Shit, I need to not kill you as much. Yeah, so this is what I do with my Myers games. I get tier 1 to 99 and then stay there. And then later on, if the survivors are like doing really well or whatever, I do pop tier 2. But I tend to try and do as well as I can with tier 1 mode, because tier 1 is pretty OP sometimes. Not so much against coordinated survivors, but you'd be surprised how effective this can be, because you're permanently undetectable. You're not really fast, you can't kill anyone in one strike, but play it right. You're a good stealth killer, but they don't always anticipate. Especially when, you know. What are you doing? I want to get my plate of food stick. Oh yeah, the game's a great map for that. Game, Wearies, Midwich. There's plenty of lines of sight blockers here too. If a team are aware, then this Myers gets squished. He's kind of shit against decent survivors. This is one way. This is the only way I think you can play with against him. It's kind of amusing. You challenge yourself to still be aware of position of things. Are you going to do the generator, Lara? No? Okay, then I'll leave you alone, I guess. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna go for the, Steve. I'm gonna go for the... What the fuck? Oh, wait, I had tier 1 I could've got that. I couldn't get that. Ow. Okay, I'm dropping... Okay, I didn't play that very effectively. Alright, time to leave. I played that really poorly. While I was up there. I think it was a red purple rank smurfing with a bunch of low tiers. They were telling me they're going over a plat back and forth. Until he nailed him and disconnected. Not you again! Okay, these survivors are not fucking around. I'm not this time, buddy. I do hear someone behind me, but they weren't able to. What are you doing? Okay. I mean, no. No, you're going on the hook. You're going... Wait, where is the hook? What is it? Yes. Get on the hook. I won't tunnel the cage. I'll go for the Steve. Could consider whack actually instead of play with your food. Oh, he's gonna drop that and then. Oh shit! I wasn't. What? No, I don't want to kill you just yet. Chat is alive. If the ghosts are coming in, kill them by uninstalling Dead by Daylight. Oh, I will shortly. I will. Myers have one more Myers game and then I'm good. This is fun. I know I did try and put TTV in my streaming my username for this game. I wonder if I would have got a few extra followers over the time I was streaming DVD if I ever did that, so people could come in and say, "Hey, how's your stream doing?" Well, I'm guessing a lot of you are probably grateful I didn't do that, because otherwise I might have ended up becoming a DVD streamer. If it took off enough. Oh, I'm getting chased by lava. Stop! Micro stutter. Oh, you know what? Lava's just gifting me to play with your food stacks for free here. No, Lava, you need to stop now. Lava. Lava, stop chasing me. Yeah, right, where are you? There, give me the third one. I found the one being chased. Oh, wait. Leave me alone. Oh, I have all 3 stacks. I don't need any more. Whee! Now I'm full speed. Oh, God, the taunting. She's teabagging him. No! Oh, he missed. He timed that badly. Oh, ew, he has Mizadu Mana, whatever. Oh, fuck's sake! Okay, he didn't get away with that. Ew, the icky manifest perk. He doesn't knock him straight away. That was... God. Advertising and marketing and already implemented. Wait, what? No, I can't be tunneling you. That's not very fair. Now. Now. Not you. Where's the other 2 players on this lava that keeps chasing me? It's like the game is desperately trying to summon fun survivor groups at me, so I'm forced to go like... Come here. There we go. It's like, this is what you're gonna not play anymore, John! This is what you'll miss! You can't leave DVD now! Look at all these fun survivor groups you could be playing with! All the time! I mean, arguably, I could just keep playing the game and not spend any more money on it, but no, it's not that. It's a bit more to it than just that. It's a principle thing. Where is his cage? I think he's the only one that's one of the 2 on 2 hooks. 1 hook at this point. Not you. I could knock you down, but where's the Nicholas Cage player? They're all just sort of like gathering around each other. Who knows? Might just stick around here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Where is the cage player? I mean, sure, I will miss having these kind of cute little games, but I could be doing this in other games that are better. You know? Not the same. Ah, there he is. There he is. Yo! I was someone to grab there. He's out there being the Ghost Rider. Wave your food. Let's go. I'm a bit faster than usual. Thanks. The lava giving me 3 stacks of speed boost. That's fun. So then who is the survivor I've not hooked twice then? At this point. The lava's been hooked twice. Is it the Steve or is it the Nier? I don't know. I'm trying to think actually. I think it might have been Nier. I think the Steve I've hooked twice. I think. But then in this situation, if I need to remember now. Who have I hooked? Like twice. Oh, pop tier 2 when she finishes healing. I can't remember who I've, like... It's either Steve or the Nier. I could just take a guess and just hope I'm right or wrong or whatever. Fuck. No. 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 Oh, she missed. Wait, she missed. She missed that. Yeah, you can actually miss that if you do it too early. You still get blinded, but you don't get the off thing. It might be time to abandon my tier 1 game here. What do you think? Yeah. Alright, let's make it interesting for him. Right. Do I gamble on the Nier being the one I haven't done yet? What do you think, chat? Do we hook the Nier and hope she's the one we haven't hooked yet? Or do we just not take the risk? There we go. Oh, this is a fun little group. What's Steve doing? Oh, is he gonna have head on, do you think? Do you think he has head on? No, he doesn't have head on, otherwise he'd have used it already. Shut up! Shut up! Steagle! Shush! Shush! Steagle! Shush! I know he's dead on the hook. I don't think we can kill these people, unfortunately. They've been too nice. I'm not a very good killer either. I embrace too much of the jolly cooperation. Kill, murder, actor. I have 10% speed upon. Yes! You try for the big spin. Big spin. Big spin. He didn't get it. Big spin. Alright, come on, do it, Jen, already. I wanna go play like Powie or something. Should I actually show Powie on stream very briefly at the end of this, just to show you what it's like? It's not a very fast... I don't think it's a very good stream. Well, for me it isn't. But I could very briefly show you what I am currently playing if you're curious. 10 minutes or something. You've seen it. Yeah, I mean, it's... Oh, they want me to chase him around. Ah! That bloody light off. Bloody... Oh, they're playing... Yeah, it's... I heard about it in a chat. I saw it on Steam. It's free. I don't know. I was just, like, kind of semi-curious about it. And I've kind of like it. It's an interesting little game, honestly. It's very comfy, that's for certain. I mean, you'd think a game with that kind of a sort of pseudo MMO game with no direct combat would be boring, but it actually isn't. It's oh god, look at these survivors. Strep, Tip, Midnight Luna 272, Dark, and Frostbite 1277. You will be the last group of players I interact with in this game. You want to go on the hook? Okay, you can go on the hook. No, she's like, no, I want to go on the hook, guys. I'm done. She wants to die. She's had enough. She wanted to die on the hook. It's not my fault. Stop it. Shush. No. Alright. It's got like a little quirk. Like, the story is kind of interesting, actually, in the game. Yeah, it's called a Steagle build. Like, you use a bunch of Nicolas Cage things, and then you run... Oh, look at that, yes. We take the trade. Alright, go to a gen. Well, no, the gens are way off. Wait, this... Alright, yes, come on. Do gen. Gen! This way! Come and do generator. Come on. Come on, in. There, do gen. Yes, do the generator. Good. Do gen. Alright. Yeah, it's got a semi-interesting story to it, and it's just little quirks, like little interesting things, like the fact that all the NPCs are named and move around and have patrols and routines, and you befriend them and gain social links, and you use that to get quests done. And a lot of little things in the game, like it seems that the people in Palia, they call Singularity 6. They've probably had a bit of experience playing other MMO games and have learnt a few quirks to avoid, I guess. It's like a really just very comfy game where you just, you know, you cooperate, you do comfy stuff. There's a story, there's a sense of exploration, and it's just a nice little game. You know, it's a nice comfy little game with a decent. It seems quite well optimized. There's an unstop command on the escape menu. There's just lots of little nice touches that I like about the game to make it like fun to play. You know, very quirky and all that. Where did Steve go? He went to the basement, I think. Did he go? Did he go all the way down? No, I don't think he did. Oh well, I'm sure I'll hear him in a second. Oh, did he go to the other gate, maybe? Oh no, he's here. He just hit in a walker. Steve, why are we in a walker? Come on now, you go to exit. Silly Steve. Time to go home. Stranger Things has a final season that you must be part of. Go to exit. Steve, go to exit now. Yes, time to go. Oh, God's sake. What are we doing, Steve? Are we wanting to get Mori'd? Are we doing the Mori thing? Alright, fine. Sure, whatever. Okay, he wants me to kill him, I think. Alright, fine. Yuki. There you go. Have a Mori by Myers. Let him stab you with his knife. He wanted it. He wanted it badly, I guess. My final game of DVD forever. Thanks for being a fun group. Yes, thank you very much for that quite slightly memorable final game. That was kind of a good encapsulation of what I enjoy about this game, or enjoyed about this game. Oh wow, Nicolas Cage was only have 2 books. Seem to have a decent grasp of looping to some extent, though, so that's something. And the rest were goofing around, so it was fun or good. Fun or good to have, you know, fun stuff. Well, I did say that would be the last game. I don't think there's anything left for me I want to really play out as. Okay, with swing. Oh, whatever. You didn't even give a proper fucking tome, man. Yeah, these tomes, they're not doing any more. They don't care anymore. They just don't care. They just want to do quest systems, and it's bullshit. All Rift Pass. All these points will be wasted. Oh, whatever. I don't care anymore. Don't care. Not coming back to the game anyway. Yeah, the tomes were excellent. I loved the tomes. Maybe if they'd kept the bloody tomes in the game, I might not have leave. Because I like the lore, but they just stopped doing them. And they just stopped caring. That was probably the first sign I suspected. That was the first thing I was pretty much outright annoyed at, actually. Was them not doing tomes anymore and just having this rift system instead. I was like, okay, you don't want to do war tomes. You say you're taking a break, but you don't want to do them anymore, do you? You can't do. You've run out of war ideas. You've run out of ideas. You're fucked up. And I like doing those kind of challenges. They were fun to go through every week. Now they've just got do quest system, do riff, do challenges, get badges and shiny things. Fuck giving you interesting story building. We're done. No, I don't think there's anything else I may want to play as. I've done a Sadako game. I've done a Pinhead game. I've done Dredge. No. There's nothing really else I'm going to particularly miss. Nemesis, maybe? Nah. That's it. No more. I cannot hold on any longer. I must. It is time to depart this game for good. Alright, well, this is it. After a combination of 2,874 hours, I am done with the game. That's it. 4.5 years of time spent. No more. Farewell, Dead by Daylight. You were fun for a time, but in the end, your parent company are a bunch of lazy, incompetent shitheads. Fuck you all. I'm done. And now, where's my refund? Oh yeah, thanks to Old Misfit for getting me like 12 bazillion DLCs in the first year or so. And now, just to prove that I'm serious, because, you know, don't want people to think I'm going to hop on the game next day. Here we go. There's the screen. There it is. There's the screen. This is it. Grow those hours. Nearly every achievement in the game. I don't really hate to see you go, but love to see you leave. Yep. And I don't think I'll be coming back. I just can't see this game improving significantly to the point where I'd be enticed to return. I would have to see like a massive, significant improvement in the game, not just like, oh, the one good patch. It's like no. I need to see like a significant reason why this game has so much good content that I'd want to return back to it, and not just stuff that I'd missed because of all the patches of past. Like no, I can't see that happening. No, I really cannot see this game getting any better. I'm afraid. I just see it getting lazier and eventually just fading out over a couple of years. I do need to start playing more good games. I mean, this game, it was good for a bit, but the charm wore off, and yeah, just. Well, I'm not moving my library outright. No, I'm just uninstall it, and that's it. I played Blakestone. Hey, Deathwing. Yeah, I'm done. I found a new game to pull me in. I don't want to play anymore. I've had my time. So, that's it. Here we are. Manage. Uninstall. Would you like to uninstall Dead by Daylight from this device? Yes, please. And... oh, God, I wasn't expecting that screen to pop up, but okay, there we go. And it's gone. And it's gone. That's it. 50 gigabytes to reinstall, but probably a bit more than that. How much space did I gain, actually, from that? Oh. Really? Only 50? But I've had fucking updates that have been like 70-ish. Ah, well, whatever. I gained like 52 gigs of space. That's still a good amount for me. That's a good... So why are we reinstalling... Why are we reinstalling Dead by Daylight? We're reinstalling it now. That's it. I already regret leaving. I want to come back. Nah, I'm not reinstalling it. I'm moving on to other things. Yep. Chunky. I wish I didn't need 12 plus. Yeah, I mean, I need to get a bigger SSD. I mean, at some point, I'm gonna get a new computer once I get a job up and running. I'm gonna get a new computer so I can play the Dark Ages, so I have more memory space, so I have like a bit faster things here and there for whatever. But that will come in time. I will get around to the Dark Ages eventually, once I get a new computer. Once I have a bit more stable financial income again. But yeah, that was Dead by Daylight. Any final thoughts from the chat? I suppose one last thing I could do is mention, well, I don't need to re-show it again, do I? What I'm going to do after this? You know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to play Heretic and Hexen, but now I'm going to play all of Heretic and Hexen. Including the base games, so that I can experience the advanced maps or whatever. This is where Dave comes in and says it was rubbish. Or something like that. Yeah, you've not played much Heretics / Hexen overall. No, I have not. Well, I'll be playing a bit more. Alright, I guess no one has any final thoughts on DBD, that's fair enough. I'm sure Shakar would probably have said something if she was around. She used to like the DBD streams. I'm sure one or two of you did as well, but... yeah, I can understand why. So yeah, so my next planned stream, honestly, because I've got this poker tournament on Sunday, if I do any extra streams on tomorrow or Saturday, I'll probably do poker streams on here instead. But yeah, well, it's been a combination of things, Deathwing. It's a bit of long-term boredom, but with The Walking Dead, I just feel like Behavior themselves have just exposed themselves as a massively incompetent and lazy company that just have no interest in improving the game seriously at any point. And the way that they disrespected Chandler and Artsdava in the recent live stream, and just that whole fucking stream was a breaking point of showing just how bad they are, how incompetent they really are. They're just so lazy and complacent. They don't care because there's no competition. All the competition dies out and then people keep buying their stupid cosmetics. So it's like, I'm done supporting that shit. You know, I've played this long enough. I'm done. I'm not supporting a company that fucking does that shit and doesn't care. Fuck you. So, that's it. No more. I was inspired by a video this afternoon, but in truth, this was probably coming at some point in the last 12 months. I've been slowly getting more and more bored with Dead by Daylight. And that's it. All done. So yeah, if I do any streams this next 2 days, it'll be poker stuff. After that, I will be playing Heretic and Hexen. So that's what's coming up in the next couple of streams. I don't think I show any Parlier because I don't think it's really. I don't think anyone's I don't know if anyone wants to see Palia or not for like 5 minutes or something, just to show you what I'm kind of playing at the moment. I don't know if you'd be interested in watching that for 2 minutes. I mean, Deed's kind of seen it. But you see if you turn up, yeah. So does this mean more World of Horror streams now? No, it doesn't. I'm not playing World of Horror anymore, to be honest. I don't know. I found World of Horror to be interesting, but I just drifted off of it. Really, I'm not. I mean, I've still got it installed on the system, but I haven't actually played World of Horror. Maybe I don't know if I want to get. That's why I might have a lot of roguelikes though, Lord Misfit. I don't tend to play them very long. I might actually put some time into mapping since your finger is healed. Oh, I'm glad your finger healed. I mentioned it because you like horror stuff and you're dropping DB. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I got Spooktober coming up in just over a month's time, so I gotta start at some point next month. I'm gonna start planning the Spooktober thing. I mean, it's gonna start a bit weirdly because I'm gonna be away for my birthday the first weekend for my 40th. So, but I'm still looking forward to planning some. I don't have Silent Hill 4, so I can't know. Got plenty of horror games to invest into, so don't worry about that. Might have almost lost it because of your stupid brother. Damn it! Damn! Yeah. Alright, well, I'm not going to drag this out any longer. That's it. Dead by Daylight is done. So you'll never have to worry about seeing Dead by Daylight on the stream ever again. And I don't think I'll be worrying about seeing it in my personal life. So that chapter is closed. I now move on to the chapter where I play Palia for 2,000 hours and then complain about that in 6 years. Maybe. You never know. I've already clocked 42 hours in 2 weeks. So... Oh god. Am I going to have to shelve this game now? That's an option to reinstall. What, like one game or something? Like I could be like the next thing, 2 million points, I reinstall Dead by Daylight and play it again. Not right now. No, I won't show it. I don't think it'd be too interested. It's a comfy game where you just sort of relax. There's some interesting stuff that happens in it, but I don't think you'd be interested. I could be wrong though, of course. I reinstall and immediately uninstall again. It's like, okay, I'll go through the 4 hours to reinstall it, and then I'll just be like, no, I'm not playing it. It's still buggy? Oh, what do you know? It still is. I'll have to think about that actually as a joke option, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm done. Actually. Think a bit less Minecraft Terraria and think a bit more like Stardew Valley, perhaps, would be more appropriate to some extent. Maybe a bit of Stardew Valley, a bit of exploration, tiny bit of WildStar. You know, I mean, you can... It's not like a full building game. You have a house plot and you can build some things, but it's not really like a full Minecraft type experience. It's like a sort of very comfy pseudo-MMO where cooperation is encouraged. There's a decent story, a sense of exploration. It's nice and pleasant. It's a nice change from gory violence, and the story is semi-interesting at the moment. And I'd argue that the people behind the game have played the Talos Principle at some point. I'm not really interested in Terraria, so the answer is never. I do actually own Terraria, but I have no interest in the game. Sorry. Right, I'm done. No more streaming. For tonight. I'm finished. Thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry I've subjected some of you to some DVD streams over the last 4.5 years. For those who did enjoy them, there won't be any more. So, yeah, all done. Goodbye, Dead by Daylight. And I'll see you all some point this weekend for some poker streams, I guess. And if not, I'll see you for the Hex and Heretic stuff in a few days. So, wasn't as bad to watch. Yeah, some people found it okay. Anyway, have a good night, everybody, and take care. And thank you very much, so I appreciate that. I'll let you all know how I get on the day. See you later.